Welcome to Elite Encounters. I'd like to give a special welcome back to the Elite. Yes, that's you, our awesome subscribers and followers. I would like you guys to take a look at our channel and the links there, as well as our website and Patreon and things like that. We'd like you guys to become one of the Elite with us. Hit that subscribe or follow button, and you too will be one as well. We would like you guys to check in on us on Mondays. Yeah, you two are killing me. They're doing things across the tables here. This is what happens when you separate the siblings. So we are here on Mondays for Bloodlords, guys, at 6:30 and 6 p.m. on Tuesdays for the Soul Severed campaign. And check out Barnabas Brushes on Wednesdays, and Critical Knowledge drops on Fridays on YouTube. But whether you're on YouTube watching us live or whether you're on Twitch, hit that follow or subscribe button, and you too will become one of the Elite. And if you go to Tier 3 subscription on Twitch, guys, we need how many more right now? 5? 6? I think we need 5.
Allegedly, there's 4. I have not confirmed that information, but allegedly there is 4.
I couldn't get mine to up. I will get it.
So allegedly there's 3.
So we need 7 Tier 3 subscriptions, and we will have what we're calling Bard Vision for our New Year's show. But then again, it's in Incanati's Day for Iota Dree, the unique world that we play within here. That is the beginning of the year. So we get those subscriptions by December 22nd, guys, and you will have Bard Vision. Bard Vision is going to be our musical episode, and it will be all improv. Nobody is going to be really, they might think of a couple lyrics here and there beforehand, but we might just have to break out in a song here and there for you guys. But I'm going to get on to somebody who's missing on unapproved time off.
2 of them, actually.
We've got 2 people on unapproved time off, but one of them's been missing for a while on unapproved time off. His favorite thing, previously, on Soul Severed. Previously on Soul Severed, United Souls had made their way into the very racist country of Orvast, having a little bit of a not altercation, but a little bit of a verbal spat at the border before they crossed in. And this country is not okay with anything that is not human. So elves, dwarves, anything else, they're just not a fan. And you guys made your way in either way, with Irnela hiding on top of Elgato and covered by him. And only a few of the elves were actually seen and documented as entering the country. Continuing on in, they found a nice Jurassic scene of dinosaurs in multiple places. And after a little bit of travel, they found their way to a camp and hacking out some trees and such, a little bit outside of a city so that they could go around it in the morning. They found a place to put the cozy cabin. And on watch, not much going on. However, second watch happened, and Avery and Azara were on watch by themselves, and Avery decided to feed a couple little tiny dinosaurs that were making some kind of cute noises and caught her attention. And I believe we left off with going into watch number 3. And I think Avery said something about making a dinosaur army, but we'll see how that goes. As Avery goes and lays back down in the cabin, and we have Chevy and Sivril on watch. I'm going to start with you guys focusing in there. I believe, Sunshine, you'd probably be coming up from your sleep as well, so you're in the cabin as well. You can give me a perception. You're going to be kind of taking a hit to that, which I'll apply that penalty in my brain once you roll. Go ahead and give me, you guys, your perceptions for your watch.
24.
Okay. You're busy. You're preparing things for breakfast and getting things ready, stepping over people in the little cabin, and Sivril and...
Go ahead, Sivril.
Oh, this doesn't... Maybe they didn't get all these bad rolls out the other day.
Natural 20.
Okay,
oh, there we go.
Natural 3.
Natural 3. All
for
right.
a 24.
I have a
Hey!
42. I have a 42.
All right. with a 42, you hear a very distant call of some kind of creature, probably these dinosaurs. It sounds kind of big, but it's very far away, and you can kind of hear it, just bellows a little bit, and then it quiets down. But then you might hear another one here and there. You also hear this chirping, this kind of trill, growl, weird sound. Kind of sounds cute. And then you see the things come back out again as they start looking for more food. Oh, that sound. They kind of sound adorable. They look pretty cute too as they start kind of looking around for food. And if you don't react, they keep. You see like 2, maybe 3, kind of slip out of a bush here and there. Any little movement, and they're right back in a bush, or maybe in a hole. You're not quite sure. Maybe inside of a tree, hollow tree, but they kind of come and go over an hour or so. Chevy, you finally see one of those, even with that 3. They're a couple of them get a little bold, and seeing the red of your coat, one of them actually comes up and kind of takes a little nip at your coat and then runs off real quick. Decides it didn't like that.
Yep.
Especially since you moved.
Yeah.
It squeals and runs away. And that seems to be about what you're hearing and seeing as the sun starts coming up and you're getting close to the end of your watch. However, that bellowing sound that you heard before of some kind of creature, you hear it a couple more times. And it seems like a little closer. Give me another perception, you guys. Actually, even the unconscious people can give me a perception. And Sunshine, you cooking dinner or breakfast?
We're stuck on the 24.
31.
Okay.
I did slightly better. 25 this time.
Okay.
36.
You are woken up as you're getting the last little bit of your sleep. You feel this kind of rumble in the ground.
That's a good sign.
25,
31.
31.
Sure you're not just hungry.
Sunshine, you feel
Both.
kind of a shake on the ground a little bit, but
Your glass of water is
you're not
rippling.
quite sure. Yeah, you see some water rippling, and
I
wonder
didn't
what that's
turn
from.
those eggs yet.
Um,
I'm sorry.
but you're kind of, I mean, Esteban and Irnela stay unconscious. But yeah, you guys hear these stomps getting closer and closer.
That's a little more than water rippling.
And yeah,
That's like earthquake.
Yeah.
and as that happens, I would like an initiative roll from everyone.
Ooh. Now I get the natural 20.
Hey, there you go.
Now I.
It's the opposite. It was the 2 that rolled to the 20 instead of the 20 that rolled to the 2.
That's fair.
That's better.
Close enough. That sounded more like an
Oh,
elephant.
and
That'll
by the
work.
way, we
Yes?
did not suck at rolling yesterday, did we?
No.
Yeah, no, I was saying hopefully all the suckage got out.
There was a lot of nat 20s last night.
There was a lot of nat 20s last night.
43 for me
I have a 40.
Okay.
with a 19.
Anybody else above a 40?
16.
Nobody else above a 40, I take it.
Because I get a bonus to my initiative.
So do I.
Yeah.
Plus 2.
I have a 35.
All right, so 43 is Chevy. 41, right, Cyril?
Yes.
All right, 35 to 40. What do we got? Anybody else?
35.
35 for Sunshine. Avery, what do you have over there?
30.
You have a 30.
Roll a 10.
I'm just saying.
No, I rolled a 7. It's better than half of your rolls.
She's still half asleep.
All right.
I've rolled twice so far today. I've rolled a natural 20 and a 16.
That's just so far today.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
Let me pull out a few things here. All right, I'll take that battle cam as you start hearing things crashing through the trees and the underbrush. Several, you guys see very large feet coming through. And we will start with the hazard coming through. So this thing is going through. It is tromping right through,
The thing doesn't even fit on
hitting the
camera.
tree.
You can't put something in here that doesn't fit on camera.
It's gonna go all the way to right on top of Sibrel, actually. It's gonna be going through Chevy and Sibrel there. I need a reflex from both of you as this thing comes charging through. And
what
you
you
hear
get.
even more of them coming.
That's what you get for threatening to make
25.
bracelets out of them.
25.
27 with a flashy dodge if I do that.
27 with flashy dodge. Okay.
Do. Reflex, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That one did the opposite, 20 to 2.
That is a 39.
Okay. 39, that is a critical success. A 27 will fail.
Oof.
That is 29 points of bludgeoning damage as
stepped on.
you are pummeled as this thing goes through Chevy, and you will fall prone as well as
Keep up. So.
this one is coming through. It is a very loud, very large creature moving through there, and it sounds like there are more of them.
Oh.
All right, so with that happening, Chevy,
Yep.
what would you like to do?
Kip up for free action.
Okay.
Stand up.
Yeah, don't let them kick
It seems
your
to
ass.
just be running.
It's just running.
It seems to be running, but it seems like there are more coming.
Part of me wants to just say yabba dabba doo and like get on the back of this thing, but
Slide down its neck.
yeah, that's not Chevy as a character. So,
I mean, he does have panache.
what direction
but
did this thing come from? It came from
it
like
came from over there, yes.
over okay. Then I'm gonna
Kind of-
move the like diagonally away from it or like perpendicular away from it.
So the way you're pointing for me? here?
Yeah,
So
back
you wanna
this
move
way.
this way?
Yeah, just to the other corner of that cabin right there. Yeah, that's fine.
Right here?
Right there's
Or
fine.
do you want to move closer to the cabin?
No, there's fine.
Okay.
Maybe if there's more of a clearing so that I can see.
There's a lot of trees. These things are knocking over some. Actually, this one gets split. I'm going to pull this as part of it gets knocked off and falls. Luckily,
Actually,
Sydney is not there.
Can
That
I?
part's going to knock over.
Let me see here. I'm gonna activate my arachnid harness, so spider legs come out, and I'm gonna climb the tree. So with that's one action. With the 2 actions of movement that I had, then I would climb a tree just to give myself a
You
vantage
want this
point.
one?
Yeah.
Or
Sure.
do you want
It'd
a
give me
different
whatever 35 feet or
Okay.
70 feet would give me up there.
You can get up
Okay.
pretty high in
And
that
then,
tree.
Yeah, can I spot where they're coming from or anything?
You
Any
still
better?
see a whole lot of trees. As you can see, it's pretty dense through
Okay,
there. You've
really
got
dense. Okay.
the same amount of density in all directions. You can see that there are several more coming, some bigger, some
Okay.
smaller.
I shout that out to the group then. We got more coming, guys.
All right, that brings us to Sivril. What would you like to do?
I guess you could get
You are
in
not
the
prone, but you are between its legs.
Sure. Is the door to the cabin open or closed?
Be closed.
Probably closed.
Yeah.
I will take my movement and I'll climb straight up the face of the cabin to the roof.
Okay. Hopping up on the roof.
Yep.
I don't know if I can get you to stand up on the roof.
Probably not, but that's where I am.
We will try. We can maybe get you to hold on. to
That's
that.
fine.
There you go. Okay, we're gonna put you up on top of the roof there. All right.
Yeah, and then I will make I think I just want to continue, kind of like what he's doing. I'm just kind of catching a vantage point of what the hell is coming. I assume that these things aren't going to just run over a house. Now, who knows? But, they're like Avery, they're dumb. So,
Bitch, do not start with me today.
consider it
started
started.
a long time ago.
What is you two's passive perception, Chevy and
31.
okay, several?
32.
Your perception DC. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah, I'm just gonna roll my perception to see if I see anything
Okay.
more than what I have already. That's 31. That's pretty much what I got last time.
Okay. You, just like Chevy, you can see more of these things coming. They aren't intentionally knocking over trees, but some of them are barreling into some trees. They seems like something has spooked quite a few of these.
Sure.
So as that one is moving through there, it ran onto the board across
And then for my last action, I'll use dueling parry and raise my AC just in case.
okay. So as this one continues off the board, another one is stepping in right here. It's getting ready to come through. So it is moving through, but it's not quite there yet. That brings us to Sunshine. What would you like to do?
Is there any damage to the cabin?
I mean, you felt it rock a little bit as this thing came by. It might have jostled into the top of it, but you're not quite sure unless you have some kind of, does it let you know if it has damage to it?
I mean, whatever damage that can be seen when something damages any kind of house.
Okay. You don't see anything from where you're at. You're inside of it.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody's awake.
Okay. So you're going to take your actions to wake up Irnela and Esteban. You see Avery is awake and trying to get moving.
Well, I'm kind of just staring out whatever window too, like amazed about how the giant dinosaurs running through.
Avery is excited about this. Okay. So you're going to be waking people up, and then that brings us to the next thing. Movement, and that brings us to Avery.
Well, after I got done with the window, I finished getting dressed, and
Oh my
then
God.
I shoved some pocket bacon in my mouth. And then I went to the door to kind of like get a better view of what's going on outside.
Okay.
It's taken her so long, the sun has gone down, and it's time to go back to bed.
All right. So Avery,
cabin
you're
won't
at
last
the
that
door.
long.
I'll let you get to the door and get it open for your turn. All right. That brings us to the top of the order to Chevy. You can see one getting ready to come barreling by. It looks like it might be angled a little bit away from your tree. It might hit part of it. It might sway a little bit, but you've got that harness going on.
It really feels like the safest place is on these things. To be honest.
Up to you.
I'm gonna jump on this one.
Oh boy.
You want to jump on this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
And just hold on to its neck.
All right. give
Not
me-
hurting it by any means, just like I feel like if I'm anywhere underneath or in a tree, I'm gonna get knocked down. So I'm getting on top of this thing so that I avoid damage.
It's nice knowing you, Chevy. Bye.
Bye.
Avery tried this last week. We saw how well that worked.
Shut the fuck up. This one will work.
Yeah, because it's Chevy, not you.
I'm not trying to tame it. I'm just avoiding getting stepped on.
I would say. I need an athletics for you to jump over there.
Okay.
Also, who knows how long these dinosaurs are gonna run for? You might be on its back for a couple hours.
Athletics is a 29. If you count this as a bravado action, I can add 2 to that.
I would say that's a lot of bravado
Yeah.
right there to jump
So,
on this thing's
31.
back, compared to even your tall figurine there.
Yeah.
31.
And I gain panache. if I
That
did a
will get
bravado
you
action.
on its back.
Awesome.
Now, I will either take acrobatics for you to balance while up there,
Fucking surfing USA.
or I will take an athletics if you want to try to grapple and hold on.
I'll use acrobatics.
Okay.
That's a 39.
39. Okay. I don't know if I can get you to balance up there, but I can hang you off of
There
its
we go.
neck.
That's fine.
There we go.
That's
We'll
all I
hang
want.
him off of its neck right there. So balancing up on the top of it, you're finding there's little ridges on its back, and you find a couple footholds as it goes storming through. You're watching kind of around its neck. and looking for any trees it might run into. So that is one, I'll say one action for you. What would you like for the other two? One action to jump up there.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
It's almost like you seen something
on
taller
that.
than you, and you were just
Yeah.
like, I need to destroy
Yeah.
this.
Honestly, I don't. I just yell out to the group.
Bye, guys.
Hey guys, it's like riding a bike. Watch this.
See, this is a typical man thought. Like, he
just
thought
like sailing
about
a
this
ship.
point, but he never planned what he would do after he succeeded.
Says the one who fed dinosaurs in her watch.
Yeah, this is.
They
You're the
needed
reason
fed,
this is happening.
they're adorable, and you don't know what I did, because I'm not telling you.
Okay, so you are kind of surfing at the moment on
Yeah.
this thing, and
If it moves on, I'll like try to jump off to the roof to like, because I don't want to
Okay.
leave the group behind. But yeah,
okay. So before it leaves the area, you would like to
I'll just
use
ready
your
that
other
action
two.
to jump off. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Cyril, what would you like to do? You see Chevy hop onto this thing's back from the tree over there. Pretty clear shot for you to see that, actually. He's gonna give Avery ideas.
Hey, Cyril, watch this.
Yeah.
Hold my beer.
So I was waiting for that one.
My turn next.
Oh my gosh.
I think I just draw my sword and I just stand there watching Chevy on the back of this dinosaur doing whatever the fuck he's doing.
Okay.
I'm gonna ready an action to aid Chevy if he jumps to catch him
Okay.
on the roof.
All right. So.
Dirty dancing.
Yes. Now I.
No.
No one puts Chevy in a corner.
It's not January 1st, okay?
All right.
It's
too early.
December
We're
31st.
preparing.
Whatever. You know what the fuck I meant.
All right, so this thing continues through. And hold on to Chevy here. It's going to continue through, running across here, between here again. It is going right in front of the cabin.
Yep.
Avery, you're trying to jump off.
Yeah,
right
I
there?
jump off at that
'Cause
point.
It's going to continue moving.
Yep.
So, Avery, you definitely see this thing's feet as it goes right past the door, and you heard "Hold my beer" from a little far away. Then it's kind of "Hold my beer" as he's coming this way.
Like, no fair. I didn't get a turn yet. How many are left running?
Yeah, you look up, you see Chevy kind of
Could we not?
surfing on it. All right, go ahead and try your athletics to jump off.
Oh, that's a 42.
Okay, you can get over to the roof there.
Mine's
Pretty
a 40 to catch him.
There you go.
Give
You
him,
guys
give him the arm and just swing him up on the
you
roof.
guys are
Like,
both up here on the roof now. As this thing continues its flight through here, running on and almost off the board. You got another one kind of coming through. There's one about 40 feet a little past. There's one about 20, 30 feet behind the cabin running through. And that brings us to Sunshine. What would you like to do? Nope, Sybil's just kind of holding still.
no, I used my action
Okay.
to pull him up on the roof, make sure he,
All right.
not that he didn't necessarily need it, but the action was if he jumped, I was grabbing him, so.
All right.
Do you guys think we should take the cabin down and maybe find some cover? Or just keep it up?
I'm up here.
I know you're. Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, if you take it down, we're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Just 10 feet. I'm just gonna hold to see what else happens.
Okay.
Because
All right. So as that one's running off, and you've got another one, as I said, coming on over here. You
fuck it, I use
see,
my actions to finish fixing breakfast.
kind of out of nowhere,
I was gonna say, I just think you're
you
running for
two,
something.
Avery at the door and Cyril and Chevy on the roof. You guys see these things come out of nowhere. Looks like they just melded out of the trees and the brush. You see these larger carnivores. One pops out and goes for a foot here, and the other one pops out and goes for this foot as well. And they both attack this larger dinosaur. you can finally see what's scared these things through. So that's happening right there, and they are taking a couple chunks out of it here. And
You didn't say the magic word.
that's a pretty nasty jaw. All right. They bite into it. That one seems to be pretty hurt and limping as they have ripped into it right now. And that brings us to Avery. What would you like to do? You can see this happening over there to the side from the doorway.
Oh god, I really wanted to ride that dinosaur. I'm so mad at Chevy right now for being able to do it. Crap, they're all cute. I'm having a dilemma here, like a whole mental, emotional dilemma right now.
The brown ones will eat you.
I know, but they're cute too. Maybe I could train them to eat meat that's not me. Like, I don't know. So I will.
Is that a fucking tugboat? What the hell is that?
I'll prepare myself to kill the little ones because I don't want the big one to die.
Oh,
Okay.
Shut
Laura
up.
says
That's
give them your
interesting.
bacon.
that's interesting.
Trying to see if
Yeah.
they're coming over toward you, or are you trying to do something to them from where you're at?
How far am I from them?
You're decently far. You're probably about 70, 80 feet away from them.
Oh my god, Avery, kill the big things so they have something to eat so they don't eat us.
Yeah, but they'll eventually be looking for more.
Carnivores.
They're gonna eat us.
I'm gonna use 2 actions to get as close to the closest tree to them as I can.
Okay. You can get to this tree. Let me get Avery out here.
She's gonna talk to it.
The door is
Maybe.
open now. Move Avery over here to this tree.
Did you turn into like a pterosaur once?
Yeah, and it was fun.
All right, you are right there at the tree. You can. 2 actions will definitely get you over there. You have what, 30 speed or 35?
35.
Okay. You can definitely get over there. Would you like to use the rest of your movement for anything?
I was gonna try to climb the tree.
Okay. Give me either acrobatics or athletics.
39.
39. All right. So you climb up into the same tree that we had Chevy in earlier. So now we have Avery up here. I
Oh.
almost had her to stay.
Just like Avery to fall out of the
There we
tree.
go. Got her in there.
Right?
The last time wasn't my fault. The tree got picked up while I was in it unexpectedly.
God. All right. So you use 2 actions to get over there and up the tree. Now what would you like to do?
Do it. Jump. You know you want to.
She does.
You know you want to.
Wow.
I did it.
I'm going to just ready myself so I can have a spell ready for my next round.
Okay. So giving up your last action then?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that brings us back to Chevy. What would you like to do? Saw Avery run over there and climb the tree that you were
Yeah, and she chickened out on jumping, so.
Well, if they weren't down there trying to eat him,
Wonder whose fault that is.
that wasn't my fault. You don't know shit.
in. Way bigger than the ones she was feeding.
Yeah. Bitch.
Have you ever heard of the funnel effect? Like the little guys attract the medium guys, which attract the big guys, which attract the guys that'll eat you whole.
That just sounds like a bunch of conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
These things are taller than me, right? The carnivores? Okay.
Not your model, but yes,
Yeah.
you.
They are taller than those models.
Yeah.
Not by much.
Not by much.
I'm gonna use Draw the Lightning. It's a new spell. It can be cast at 120-foot range. One creature that's either taller than you or higher in the air than you.
Oh,
Okay.
damn. Time to go. Shrink that
So
model.
basically, a storm cloud calls above it. This one on this side
carnivore?
of the carnivore.
Okay.
Yep. And a bolt of lightning strikes down into my weapon and then shoots out to it. Charges my weapon with electrical power, and it does 3d12 electricity damage on a basic reflex save.
Okay, basic reflex. That is a 28.
That will succeed. No, it will not. My DC is a 30 now.
All
So
right.
it's a failure. So it's going to take 3d12. And then for the rest of the spell's duration, which is 1 minute, my sword is charged with electricity energy, and it does an additional 1d12 electricity damage when I hit with it. So that is 9, 17, 18, 19, 20 damage. 20 electricity damage.
All right, 20 to the predator right there.
That's a 2-action spell. With my last action, I'll do Courageous Anthem and say, hey guys, we got this. Let's save these big guys. Everybody gets a +1.
All right, Cyril, that brings us to you.
Why are we saving the big guys?
Saving the big green guys because it's getting attacked by carnivores. I don't know.
I mean, isn't that how this happens? Like,
Miracle of life.
sure.
I don't know.
I don't
Feels
feel
like they wouldn't run.
What wouldn't run?
They wouldn't run if they weren't being attacked.
Yes, but much like every other animal that exists in the world, there's something that hunts it.
Sure.
And I think if we dabble in its, I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm not really interested. I just kind of put my sword away. Shing.
Okay.
Like, these guys are gonna kill that thing. That's it. That's how this works.
Chicken shit.
If it eats it, if they eat it,
It won't eat you.
it won't eat us. And so,
All right.
I will activate. I'll reach down and he kind of touches the outside of his boots, and I'll activate a little charm on the side of his boots, and it gives me trackless step. So if I decide to leave here, I'm not going to be followed.
Okay.
Sus. What are you up to?
All right.
Guess you'll have to wait and find out. Tree hugger.
All right, so that's Cyril's. This creature is going to try to move here. Let me see. All right. So this thing is going to keep running. It will get all the way to here as it tries to run away from these carnivores. And that brings us to Sunshine.
sorry, I'm with Cyril on this. This is just the way that their life, that's obviously how this food chain works.
Sure, but those things run faster than us, which means we're probably next.
Those things are the big things or the small
Yeah, the
ones?
big things.
The big things are probably moving about as fast as Cyril could. Those ones that popped out of the bushes and melded out of the trees like they were ghosts, they just seem to move at lightning speed comparatively.
Another reason
So-
to kill them.
So you're holding then, Sunshine?
Yeah.
All right.
The druid has just advocated to kill the animals
It's
of
because
nature.
we have to, not
Right,
because
so-
I want
We don't
to.
have-
Technically, the
anything.
cabin's only 10 feet high, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I know our model's a little higher, but that's fine. So at 10 feet high, and considering these things move at 50, seeing something smaller and being struck by something from far away, this one is going to
Smells.
do a ferocious charge. It turns and roars for one action. And that is the Roar of Hunger. I would like a will save from you guys. Everybody over there. As this terrifying bellow comes from this creature. Big mouth full of teeth just opens up in front of you.
Did you say will save?
Yes.
Okay.
What we got?
39.
26.
25.
42.
All right. So,
Shit.
Sunshine and Chevy, you are frightened one as this thing gives a big
Where's Sunshine compared to me?
growling roar. She is inside the cabin.
This is what I'm talking
Under you about 5 feet. All right, and it will take its stride and jump. So it will take 100 feet of movement and jump as part of its movement up here. I don't know if I can get it to. Let's see if we can get it.
Slide the.
There we go.
I see. Slide.
There we
it
go.
down a bit.
All right. So it will stride twice and get a jaw attack for its ferocious charge. And that is a 36 Chevy.
I decided to load in the middle of this. There we go. That will hit.
All right. These powerful jaws clamp around you, and you take 37 points of piercing damage. It does not have the chance to grab you, however, as that is all of its actions. So it jumps up there and bites into you pretty hard, and after giving that roar to scare this one, seeing its fellow run over there, it comes running over and seeing the cat below will attack Elgato as he's at the window for Ironella. All right, he's going for Elgato. That is a 36 will hit. Elgato is going to be taking 34 points of damage. You guys hear him yowl. The cat yowl in pain. Ow. Can't do it. All right, and that one is also going to. It will rake out a talon too. That will hit as well. All right, so that brings us to Avery. That hits Elgato for another 23.
Am I close enough to... am I within 60 feet?
Yes, you are.
I'm going to use all 3 actions to cast Spike Stones. It goes in a 20-foot burst. And it lasts for an hour, unless I dismiss it.
Okay, what does it do?
Long, sharp spikes of solid rock will just thrust up from the earth, causing difficult terrain. Any creature that moves through it will also take 3 piercing damage for every square of the area it moves into.
Okay, where are you putting those? Underneath the one on the ground, or are you trying to get the one on top of the building too? Because that would get Elgato as well.
I'm trying to do the one on the building if it's gonna be able to get both of them.
Okay, so you'll be putting that. Does it do damage, or just difficult terrain?
When they move through the square, they take damage.
Okay,
So they'd be taking 3 piercing damage every time they move through it.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're putting it kind of pretty much through here.
Yeah.
All right, so in a 20-foot
Burst, yeah.
20-foot burst around there. Pretty decent sized burst. I've actually got that.
You should.
Yes, I do. If I can get it off of the ring here. Gotta get my ring. 20 foot, that's the radius. Radius burst, same thing or no?
Yes, it would be the same, but the burst is like you can put it and it
Yeah.
emanates from a point and then bursts out.
Okay.
Yeah. Same thing.
So this is your area that you can make difficult terrain here. All this. So you're trying to get the one on the roof,
Yeah.
so you can get the stuff underneath yourself as well. You can get all that right there.
That's
if you'd
crazy.
like.
Okay, that's perfect.
All right,
That's a lot.
we'll just kind of set that. Yeah, we'll set it kind of under the
Oh,
tree.
well,
All
there
right,
I go.
knocking
There
it
I
for
go.
several.
Bye.
There we go. I got it set.
I'm so shocked by my magic. You
So
fell
all
off the
that
roof.
area is difficult terrain. I don't know if I can get you to stay up there with that.
Put him on the ring.
Alright, I'm gonna put you on the tree for now.
Just
You're
hook
on
me,
the, you're on
hook me on the ring.
the, hook you on the ring.
It should work.
Set him on the ring. There we go. Set him
Yeah.
on it. All
like
right.
he's flying.
So that is
Right.
Avery's turn. That brings us to Chevy.
I'm gonna maintain Courageous Anthem
Okay.
for one action. I'm gonna take a basic strike at the one in front of me here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a D12. I don't want
Wait,
that.
I think you skipped me.
Did I
'Cause I go before Avery.
Before Avery. No, 'cause you said you weren't gonna do anything. You said you were sitting
Yeah,
down.
you
Yeah.
said
That was last round.
Nope.
No, that
This
was
is
this
the
round.
same
round.
Yeah, they moved after you. You said you were gonna you
You're
were with
actively
Sivril.
making breakfast.
You said you were just gonna let the cycle of life continue. And then they attacked, and then Avery went.
Oh, so Avery's still last.
Yes.
Okay.
Save the best for last.
Basic strike here is a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Okay. So that will do
This is
2d6.
the one that you hit with that lightning. So
Yep. So that is 5 and 15 is 20. Oh, plus another 1d6 electricity. 24, 28.
28 points of damage.
Part of that was electricity damage, if that matters. Part of it was piercing.
Nope.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay, that was
So
the basic
28.
strike, and then the last strike is going to be a confident finisher.
Go for it.
That's a 2 for a. That's only going to be a 25 minus 4 because it's an agile weapon, so 21.
21 to hit.
Yep,
Will not hit.
didn't think so. All right.
All right. So that brings us to Sivril.
And then frightened goes away at the end of my turn.
Yes.
Great.
Oh, it was confident finisher, so I still do half my precision damage. Sorry,
Okay.
I forget about that every time.
You're good.
Not every time.
All right. So
6.
seeing this thing latch on to Chevy and turn his upper body into a fucking meat grinder, I'll draw my weapon for one. I will do. I will attack the one that is on Chevy. I will probably have to move, I imagine, to get over there.
Maybe 5 feet. Because you guys are kind of you had just swung him over with your arm.
Yeah.
He was right by you, and then it pounced at him.
So I'll take 5 feet of movement. I don't want to move. Damn it. If I have to move, then I will. If I have to move, I will move down and hang off the edge of the building using my climb speed.
Okay, and you ignore difficult terrain,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
Yes. I'll hang off the building with my climb speed. So I'm essentially kind of flanking with Chevy.
Okay.
And then I will do Dazzling Display. I will attempt to demoralize all enemies within 30
I'm just gonna
feet.
set you on top.
That's
of
fine, yeah.
Elgato at the moment. That'll work. Who is not feeling so well?
That is a 41.
41 against their will DC. That is a crit.
They are frightened 2.
All right, frightened 2 on both of these predators.
As I'm hanging off the edge of the building, I look at the one that's right there, kind of on El Gato, and my eyes burn red, my mouth opens up, my fangs pop out, and I just kind of give that feral scream right in its face, right back at it.
Okay.
And it recognizes the apex predator, which is not it.
RTA.
All right.
Recognize the alpha.
So you move over, you do your route, and that is only 2 actions, correct?
No, so I had to draw the weapon.
Okay, I'm drawing a weapon. All right, so that brings us to the Brontos moving through. All right, so as another one comes across behind here,
Bye,
you guys
big
feel
buddy.
the rattle. You guys feel another one coming through here. It kind of is trying to avoid, but let's see what it does, because it may not avoid anything.
It's gonna hit those spikes, fall over like
Oh,
you
it's
put
going to hit all kinds of
a
things.
pike in a horse.
All right, so
Roadblock.
it is barreling straight through here. I need the predator. I need Avery, both to make reflex saves as that thing comes barreling through. Another one comes running through, causing a lot of things to rumble.
Gonna take 24 damage from those damn spikes.
29.
Okay, 29 will make the reflex, not critically though. So you'll take half damage.
So it takes piercing damage for every 5 feet of movement through
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Okay,
interesting.
so it's moving across that. It's
So it's-
not moving totally 40 feet. It's moving about 35 feet. So it's taking about 21 points of damage there.
Times 3, yeah.
Seems to make it freak out even more.
Yeah,
but
I'm
that's
sure it
also
does.
why it doesn't go completely almost off the board too, because it cannot use all of its movement through that difficult terrain.
Yep.
All right, and that rumbling through, you guys are taking that is 49 points of bludgeoning damage. You will take half that, Avery, so you will only take 24 points of bludgeoning damage. And it will take 49.
I like it rough. It's okay.
And let's see here.
Tablet over in a
I
second.
gotta see how this thing does. That thing is gonna
She
take
really
a
likes it
little
when
bit
you
of the
throw her
damage.
Well, she put him over there, so I can't reach him.
Far away. I've learned from
The only
experience.
thing I can do is knock her tablet over.
All
Bet
right.
your tablet will end up on the floor.
I've got a phone.
The predator will also take
Will go on the
half
floor, too.
damage. So
Okay.
the problem is it will fall prone, and you are getting knocked out of the tree there, Avery. Difference between getting knocked out of the tree and just falling prone is you would take fall damage. However, I will allow you a reflex save to try to grab the edge
Because I'm free.
as if you're falling off a cliff or something. So you can give me a reflex save, see if you can save yourself from falling to the
It'd
ground.
suck if you landed in your own spikes.
Free falling.
Yeah, I just hurt myself. So I don't even need to.
Did you roll a 1?
Maybe.
Aw.
Really? You rolled a 1. Oof. On the
Ouch.
ground, right behind that thing. All right.
You rolled the one so hard it made the music stop. Dang.
You're like staring right up that thing's asshole.
I'm not gonna try to put my fist in it though. There's a difference here.
I mean, there is
It was
that.
effective.
Wow.
You're not the one known for fisting, I guess.
Oh.
Let's
No,
see.
I just shove missiles up their asses. That's it.
I've never seen that happen.
Me neither.
X'd it out.
There was one that was flying overhead of
that
us,
was
and I
Not
shot.
that long ago.
I can't remember what spell it was, but I shot it up in the air, and it was. I didn't know if it was gonna explode or not, but instead it went straight up his asshole. So it was just flying around with this missile up his. Yeah, he remembers.
Yeah. It was the demon that we
Of course
fought at
he
the rift.
remembers. He shoves his fist in things' ass.
I remember every ass that we've seen in
Yeah.
this journey. So
I just remember the demon cake.
Yeah.
All right,
That was
so-
early ass stuff.
yeah.
That was before
Maybe
Chevy.
we're too focused on the ass and not on what was in the asshole.
We need help.
All right,
Send
you're
it over.
Being an
gonna
adult.
with that reflex save, you're gonna treat that fall as if it was 20 feet shorter, and since you don't take fall damage from 5 feet and you were 25 feet up, you will not take any fall damage. However, you will be landing prone. So you will
Fun.
land prone. You were able to arrest your fall just enough so that you do not take damage from your fall.
That's
All right.
great.
Where's your beer, Avery?
Yeah, hold my beer.
Should have jumped the
I
dinosaur.
haven't
We
rode a
should've named this
dinosaur
one
yet,
Hold my
damn
beer,
it.
but you guys didn't know it was coming. So, all right. So that is the Brontos, the hazard running through the battlefield. That brings us to Sunshine.
You touched my kitty.
Elgato definitely got hurt.
You touched the kitty.
He is not feeling well.
Make a basic fortitude save.
Leaning your head out,
Fuck
or
yeah.
peeking out the window right there.
Get out of the gutter, Chevy. It's terrible.
Doing it to the one on the ground there, I take it, right?
Yes. It's a fortitude save.
27.
That is a fail.
I figured. Rolled a 2.
Excuse me. It's
nope.
gonna take a minute.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, what are you doing?
Raining
Dropping
dice
my
over
dice.
there. Yeah.
Dropping dice everywhere over there. All right.
Well, it's
so,
16, so.
Oh,
Did you actually use your dice tray for once?
She had
the
to
fuck
empty.
up!
She was gonna cast a spell. She's over here like emptying her dice tray.
I emptied it at the beginning. Guys, shut up.
First time I've
No,
ever
it's
seen
not.
you.
Welcome to my life.
It's not.
Someone else can have this role.
You? Shut up, Avery.
I'll do what I want.
Just remember, you gotta come back to the elf table at some point.
that's definitely an interesting music change, and
Where's your hat?
sounds
You need to
much
grab
more
a hat.
battle. Yeah.
You don't want this one that's sweaty.
I don't want to know what happens if I take the hat because I learned what happens when you take Esteban's hat.
That isn't the same thing that was going earlier, is it? You changed it, didn't you? Oh, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take 61 points of damage. Spirit damage.
No. How much?
61 points of spirit damage.
Ooh, 61 points of spirit
As I
damage.
start to unweave his spirit.
Ooh, sunshine. What does that look like as you reach
Unexistent.
out there? That is how many actions as well?
2.
2 actions. You have one more left, and
Yep.
what did that look like
Just-
as you did that?
The like glowing strands of like somebody's spirit. It's just they just start unraveling, like not.
You start seeing it glow around him, and you start just pulling it apart in those
It
actions.
just unravels a little bit and slices where the strings came apart.
As if pulling a thread, you see this thing kind of open up a few places along it. Deep cuts, and it bleeds. You hear it roar in pain. And Sunshine, you have one more action there. Ooh,
I
what is my switch
do.
doing? There we go.
I'm casting Pet Cash on Elgato.
All right. Is that a one action, I take it?
It sure is.
He does have, as usual, he has a tentacle inside trying to touch your Nayla, and he's been doing that. So you are able to get a hold of him.
It is a touch
and-
spell, and it says one willing creature that is your companion. He is my companion
He
in
is
sorts.
all of you guys' companion. All right. So you pull him off the battlefield. I'm going to leave him there for the moment just so that I can use him to prop up several and one of the predators.
Got it.
But Elgato is pulled into the pet cache. All right.
He's stashed.
He is stashed away. All right. That brings us then to the carnivores. All right. That will...
Oh, and I was frightened.
Okay, the one losing its target will have to reach over and... Let's see. He will have to get up first.
Yeah.
Get to his feet, and he's got... he likes the idea of having a prone Avery right there. So he will rend with his jaws on Avery.
Probably did you
going
get so
for
much
a
bacon
rend.
on you.
I don't have that much left. I gave it to.
Yeah, because it's about to eat it.
what?
You gave it to what? Oh,
Well,
okay.
no, we won't be rending yet. He's trying to bite into you and grab here. That's a 44, Avery.
Oh, well, I'm fucked.
Is that to hit you?
That is to hit you.
Holy shit.
That's a crit.
All right, that is a crit.
Holy shit, the bed.
Oof.
Prepare to be hamburger.
That is 44 points of piercing damage. That's
Nice.
before I double it.
God.
That's what?
So 88 points of piercing damage as it bites into you and then grabs. The grab is against your. It's against reflex or fortitude. I always
I
forget.
think it's fortitude.
I believe you're right. So its grab is going to be a 32. What is your fortitude DC?
Hold on, I'm still trying to put this in.
She's still trying to lose all of her hit points.
Shut up. Nobody's asking you. 18.
18 is your fortitude?
Yeah.
Okay, so your fortitude DC would be 28, and it is got a. What did I say? What is that? It's got a 32.
Yeah.
So you are grabbed.
Now.
Fun.
Indeed.
Where is that? Where's it at?
For his final action, he's going to use swallow.
He's probably gonna rend. Now that he's got her grabbed. Fuck her world up.
Okay. All right, so now that he has a hold of her, yes, he is going to rend. I can-
This music is apt.
Yeah. All right, rend is his last action. That is more damage.
Oh my.
And I keep rolling pretty high. That is 37 points
God.
of piercing and slashing as he grabs a hold of Avery in his jaws. And not only does he bite into her, grabbing her entire torso, but then he starts shaking like a dog with a toy. You feel those teeth just ripping
God.
into you and moving back and forth as if it's sawing through you.
She
I
probably
bet
didn't
you
feel
we could
anything.
actually put her body in its mouth.
She probably can't
we
feel nothing.
can.
How many hit points you got left? 0?
I'm enjoying these toys way too much.
It's in the negatives now.
Oh,
So Avery.
so Avery's out.
Avery's down.
is unconscious. I actually can put her in its mouth. There we go. It has got her in its mouth. All right, Avery is down.
Well,
This is why we don't feed the strays.
fuck you. This was not the same dinosaur.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought you meant
feed
Avery
all
was
the
stray.
strays.
Yeah, but yours don't have teeth like that.
Did
That's
was it the rend that put you into the negative, or were you already unconscious?
The 37 put me
Okay.
into the negative.
All right.
Thank God it wasn't the crit.
Yeah.
You're only at dying 1, not dying 2.
Fun.
Yeah,
I
right.
love to die.
He says, bet.
God. Oh my.
All right. So that is that one's turn. The other one is going to bite into Chevy. That was almost a natural 20.
And then it rolled to a 2.
No, it rolled to an 8.
Oh,
It
okay.
went 20, dunk, right back to the 8. That was terrifying. That's a 35.
That hits.
Okay. That is 33 points of piercing. And it will attempt that grab. That is a 38 to grab you.
Sorry, 1 second. 33. Accept. There we go. My fortitude DC? Is that what we're comparing it against?
Yes.
28.
And it got a...
You got a 38, so that's a crit, right?
It is a crit.
You are immobilized.
It has grabbed you,
Restrained.
and you are immobilized, and its last action, it will rend. That is 37 points of piercing slashing as it starts shaking its jaws with you in it. And it kind of clamps down and holds onto you. It doesn't shake as much as the other one did with her. And that will bring us
We're
to
both suffering.
Avery. Avery, I need you to roll a d20.
Oh, I don't like that. That's all I get.
So
Just find out.
Roll high.
12. Is that high enough?
yep,
Shut up.
it is. It's 10 plus your dying value. You're dying 1, so you need an 11 or higher.
All right, your dying value does not increase then. Success, actually, it's reduced by 1, so you are not at dying at the moment, right?
Just,
You're just-
doomed? Is
you're
that what it
just-
goes to?
No, you're just.
Wounded?
She is wounded 1,
Wounded 1, yeah.
but she's still
But she's still unconscious.
Doomed is if you come back from
Doomed
death or
is
something,
doomed is a
right?
whole different condition that you
okay.
put on someone. That if you're like doomed 2, if you ever go down, you start at your doomed condition plus
Oh,
the dying.
okay.
So you essentially accelerate your dying track.
All right, so you are at 0 hit points, but you are no longer dying at least.
You are wounded 1
You are wounded 1, which will make it harder
the
to
next
make
time.
the dying checks. All right. That brings us to Chevy.
Hey, don't worry, guys. We still got this. We're good. We're gonna keep up that courageous anthem.
So that table is currently inside the mouth of a dino.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay.
That's first action. Second action, I'm gonna feint an attack with my fist, and then if that works, I'll use my weapon.
So you have to
Against it.
being restrained from the failed or the crit. You have to use your melee attack to use the escape option to try to get out. That's the
I
only
can't-
thing.
I
That's
can't
the
attack
only,
it while-
it's the only
okay.
thing you can do.
Okay.
You have to use. It's called.
Oh, I just added immobilized. I didn't add restrained. Sorry.
Break. Escape something. Escape check.
Try to can't move, or you have off guard and immobilized conditions. You can't use any attack or manipulate actions. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Escape or. Okay, so the. Escape or force open bonds.
There it is. Escape.
So escape is
Athletics.
athletics. I don't see it under athletics, but I rolled a 9 plus 20 for athletics is 29.
I know you can use with force open. You can use your unarmed attack roll.
Okay, well
So-
that's a plus 22 then, so 31.
So you're doing force open?
Yeah.
31,
open,
and
jaws.
that is going to go against its. Don't tell me what's going against here.
It's athletics DC.
Okay. You got a 31.
31, yes.
That will not do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Then he has to continue to try. Or I
And
suppose do nothing.
Force open is only one action.
Yep.
Yeah,
But it has the attack trait, which means he takes the -5 when he tries again.
it does.
It does.
Well,
Trust me, Lysander got stuck in the fucking cage for 3 rounds.
And the fireplace.
All at a -5,
and the
that's
jaws
the same thing.
Yeah.
of the invisible creature.
Yeah.
And that's at a -10, so it'd be even worse. So, nope,
Okay.
And the crocodile.
Yep.
did nothing.
Sorry.
You're good.
Force open seems to only be for things that you can pry, like cages, windows,
Right, so you're
things
prying,
like
you're prying its mouth open,
Yeah.
force open.
Well, it has a critical failure.
I can't read that. Are you kidding me?
So,
I was like, are you
what was
kidding me?
what was your last one?
Oh,
Yeah, no. Maybe.
27.
maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, not a critical failure. All right, so that then brings us to Sivril.
Great. I'm gonna hit the one that's was between Chevy and I, but currently
Okay.
has Chevy in its mouth.
Go for it.
That is a 42.
42 is a crit.
The hell's my? There it is.
Jason D6.
Ooh.
I got D6.
I need a D8.
Oh. Fine.
27 slashing. Oh, sorry. That needs to be doubled. So, That's
So
54.
54.
and 12 spirit damage.
All right. That one's looking pretty cut up.
I'll hit it again.
Go for it.
$27 to hit it.
27. 27 will not hit.
Okay.
Okay. You got a 42 for the first one,
And
27 for
then-
the second hit.
I will. What will I do here?
You guys do have Veil of Valor in on you. You guys also might hear the report of Irnela's gun as she's shooting at another one out there.
So
little bit further out.
I have dueling dance now, so I don't need to use my action to keep dueling parry up anymore. It's just
Okay.
on. So I mean, fuck, I'll just try hit him again.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 29.
29. $29 will just hit.
Great.
It's an exit moment.
That's 30 points of slashing damage and 6 spirit.
20 and 6. Yeah, you're right. 20 points and then 6.
It was 30 points of slashing and 6 spirit.
Okay, so 36 points of damage. All right. That will end Sivril's turn. You guys hear the last bit of the herd rushing through. And that is, they are going to be going through that area again. Let's take that through. We're gonna, let's see here if they avoid going through there. Is your spell have to be kept up by you, or does it disappear when you go unconscious? Is it duration?
Well, it just says duration an hour. Does it say I have to keep it
Does
up?
it have the concentrate tag on it?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so it's still there, and with that roll, yes, it is running through. All right, so it is running through, right through there again. This one is just stomping all the way through.
Ooh, that's bad.
Zila has climbed up onto the roof at this point. I cannot get her figure up there, but she's not very happy about all these things running through. And that is, I believe, unconscious. You automatically
take.
fail.
Yep.
Fail that reflex save, so. And that thing is going to fail its reflex. So it is going to be going prone. It will drop you as it goes prone. So you're no longer in its jaws, at least. But you are prone, it is prone, and you are back to dying 1.
Yay. I
Believe
love
it's
that for me.
Just dying 1? No.
No.
Technically dying 2.
Just dying 2.
Am I still wounded?
Wounded becomes a dying for you, so you go down to dying. And since you have wounded, you are at dying 2.
And when you come back, you're at wounded 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then if you go
Dying
back
3,
down,
yeah.
it's dying 3.
All right. All right, so that one's looking pretty trampled, actually. And that thing is taking damage as it goes running through. Kind of zigzagged through. It's going to take more than 21, but it doesn't seem to slow it down as much as the last one. And that brings us to Sunshine.
I'm going to cast a 2-action stabilize on Avery.
Okay.
It
Range?
30 feet.
I don't know.
From the window of the cabin?
Yeah.
That's 40. Let's see. Here's a 30 foot. Let's see if it reaches.
So I'm just on the other side of.
Yeah, it'll reach her. It'll
So
reach her.
the target loses the dying condition.
All of them are just one level.
It just says
Yeah,
the
it
target
loses it?
loses the
Okay.
dying condition, but you are still unconscious.
Does she keep the wounded though?
Yeah, it turns in
All
to
right.
wounded 2.
So you now have wounded 2.
And then I am casting Scorching Blast, which is one action, and because and I also get to make an attack with it.
Okay. Which one are you attacking?
The one on Avery.
Okay.
29 or 32? 31. 31. Yeah, 31 to hit it.
It's considered off guard because it's on the ground, so yes, that will hit.
He's gonna take 8 points of fire damage.
Very nice.
Now that was not a critical, so and that is all of my turns.
All right. It's their turn. All right. That one is going to get up. Getting up, that would count as movement, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I need to add some damage to it real quick. As if it moved 5 feet, correct?
Yep.
I would think so. All right, so it's going to get up and it's going to take full movement out. It's going to take 3 50-foot moves and run. It's bleeding everywhere. It's going to take off. Let's see here. That would be another 3.
Does it have kip up?
There.
Could it only be 2 50-foot
2.
moves?
Sorry, 2 50-foot moves. All right, so it moves off 100 feet. Taking it off the board. If you guys want to chase it, you can, but it's going to take off into the trees. And that is that one. This one, oof, doesn't like where it's at here. It's going to attempt to run away from you as well.
With me in its mouth.
Yes. It's trying to take its food.
31 to hit it.
31 will hit.
That's 25 points of slashing and 3 points of spirit.
So 28 points of damage.
Yep.
Several, you may end this thing's story.
I think as it turns to run and jump off the roof, it jumps to go over me, and I just kind of take my blade up through the bottom, and it jumps and just kind of splits itself open as it falls, kind of sliding towards Avery.
Kind of goes, and goes sliding through the spikes, taking more damage even as it goes raking through those. You kind of fall out of its mouth at some point during all that. You are going to be falling right into those spikes as well. Mm-hmm. But that's only 3 more points of damage for you.
Yep.
And you hear the last 2 Brontos as they come barreling through. One large one about half the size. You kind of hear it go, as it goes running after its mother, trying to keep it close to her. They look like they have a few wounds on them.
Well, it's not fair because I saw you tell her earlier you had 4, so I know you took 3, so you're at 1.
Oh wow! Who did you tell you had 4?
3.
When he got jawed to death, he literally looked at her and
That
went,
was
Yeah.
a lot. Yeah, those things have some very, very
Let me
powerful
guess.
jaws.
You're fine.
I am fine because I have an ability that lets me recover from instantly going down. So
Well, you didn't quite go down, but
Yeah.
you got close.
if I had hit 0, I would have instantly came back up.
I will
1 hit point.
Yeah.
You are not okay.
I will jump off of the roof.
It's 68 plus 48 is what I regain.
I'll jump off
When
the
I come
roof.
back.
I will pick up Chevy, and I will move him out of the ring of bad
Juju?
juju-ness.
Okay.
And then I'll go over and pick up Avery and carry her limp ass out of that same ring.
Okay.
Is she
Back.
awake? You
No,
can drop
she's
it.
not.
Oh.
She's unconscious.
Oh, she's unconscious. Okay.
But I didn't want you to like stand up and be like, oh, blam.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would
So
have
you
sucked.
guys go back into the cabin, I take it?
The cabin is still up.
It is,
Couple more hours.
I mean, it's maybe got another 30 minutes. You were literally cooking breakfast. You hear one more shot from Irnela, and another one off toward the edge goes taking off as well. They are done with you guys. They do not want any more of this fight. So you've got one dead out there in the thorny area, and you've got both of them back in the cabin.
Dinosaur
there.
meat.
I was gonna say, does it taste like chicken?
I'm sure it does. It's a giant lizard.
I'm gonna heal the.
I was about to say, are you worried about the meat or are you worried about people at the moment? Which one are you doing? I'm just wondering.
I will.
I know
Chef or
she's
healer, which one's,
stabilized.
Yeah.
I know she's stabilized.
I look
and
fine.
He's walking, ish.
31 feet away.
you go
Oh,
you go
no.
out.
Yep.
Okay.
If they don't
goes
get
walking
enough,
out of the cabin.
they don't get enough health back when I do that.
Yeah, but still, I don't know what you're going to do. I know you're going to heal them. It's just better safe
You
than
go
sorry.
31 feet away from the cabin, and as you're over there, you see a couple of those little tiny things kind of chirping and such, and coming out now that all the ruckus is done. You see them kind of jump over from a little branch, hanging on stuff and hopping down, and yeah, these little squeals, and kind of ripping off a piece of the carnivore and running off. One of them might run through a spike and be like, eat, and freak out and
Poor baby.
tumble, and
Gets what he deserves.
it limps off. Still has a mouthful of meat though, or intestine, since that's what spilled it out.
I will.
everywhere.
I'll.
One of them tries to take
Yeah.
a whole thing of intestine. It's like pulling, but it can't get very far. As soon as it sees you move, it takes off and lets go of its
Avery,
mouthful.
take 74 while you're
Both of us or just Avery?
just Avery
Okay.
at the moment.
That's
Are
fine.
you keeping these scavengers away, or are you just letting them kind of come over? and
Survival of 19.
Okay.
I'm gutting this thing.
Okay. As soon as you come over, they scatter. They don't want any.
That's
they
fine.
don't-
I gut the thing and I throw all the guts out for the thing for them to fight over.
Oh, they're having blast now. Once they see you aren't coming near them, they will come over, and there's
I should have thrown them right in the
One.
middle of those spikes for them to.
3,
Bitch.
5,
73
8.
Chevy.
I don't care.
Nice.
I
Gets up to about 15 of them running through this muck of innards that you've thrown over there.
and I'll. How much does this dinosaur thing weigh?
Probably about 1,000 pounds.
Okay, guys, the cabin's gonna end soon, so grab your shit. We're gonna have to move.
I don't know what the juicy bits are of a dinosaur, but I'm finding out. We're just
Okay. What was your total survival? Then?
19.
19. Okay. So you're taking what you think might be the juicy bits and.
Yeah. Whatever I think may cook up well.
All right. So as you guys are getting healed, I take it you're medicining at the moment. So as you guys are getting medicined up and everything, you feeling her tightening a bandage, and you start hearing that sickening sound of flesh being cut open outside. Just these gross sounds. Peek out. Several's cutting up a dinosaur.
See, told you, brings home the bacon.
However, are you peeking out there, Avery, and looking at that?
I don't know. Am I awake after getting healed?
After getting healed, yes.
Yeah.
Do you peek out there?
I am not, because I have a feeling I know what he's doing.
I do.
Do you have what is your perception DC though? Because you do hear the little squeals too of the
21.
smaller dinosaurs. 21 is your perception.
30.
Perception DC
31.
would be plus 10, so 31. It's almost as if your eyes can't help but notice that. You do end up getting a peek out the window, and you see that he's thrown all the guts off to the side, and there's like 15 of those little things out there just having a blast, eating away. So he fed them too. And you've noticed.
I'm totally gonna bring this up if he says anything. I'm gonna tuck that thought away for later.
But, all right, so you get you some dinosaur meat. You guys get everything packed up and get yourselves ready to move on. This is probably a good place for us to take a short break because streamers got to stream, guys. So I'm going to go do that. And, whew, that was a pretty close one. We almost had a dinosaur meal of Avery and Chevy. I didn't realize how close Chevy was. Oof.
Right behind me in death.
You were almost at dying as well, buddy.
I wouldn't have been dying with
So-
the.
I will
Mortal
take
hair.
I will take the rest of the time to make sure that you guys are fully healed when before we take off. Just so you know.
Okay.
So Avery and Chevy.
We are fully healed. Does that like just take another hour or something? Like, how does that work mechanically?
It depends. Well, I would do medicine and say like I got a 29, which is technically the crit for doing the heal wounds. So like that's 20 plus
Oh, and then you get extra healing because of okay. I see.
48, which is so I got 38 for you and Avery in addition, and then if
And
that
then you
doesn't
do it
hit you
again.
to do
Yeah.
it, then
I need
after
66, so you.
10 minutes, I guess. Is it 10 minutes?
I thought you could only do medicine check or like every hour or something. Is that
Yeah,
what it
you're
was?
right. But that's okay. I have other. I also have lay on hands,
Oh, okay.
which is
What is that called? Not battle medicine. Battle medicine's your feet. It's
it's just
like
medicine.
treat wounds or something, right?
Yeah, it's treat wounds. It's under
You
the
spend
medicine.
10 minutes and then it's the target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds for 1 hour. But this interval overlaps with the time you spent treating, so a patient can be treated once per hour, not once every 70 minutes. Okay.
So I just do lay on hands, which
So it
gives
just takes
you
time out of our day.
just a couple, just a little bit, like
We could travel that hour and then take a break at that hour, and you can do.
I'm pretty sure there's
like I said, I can always do lay on hands.
Yeah.
But I can do 36 hit points back
there's some
for
kind
that.
of there's some kind of feed that reduces that time.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it is.
I'm surprised I
I don't.
don't have it.
I don't know.
Wait.
What is battle
Do I?
medicine? Does battle medicine just let you do it in combat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if I'm near you, I can automatically do a battle medicine.
Read battle medicine because it may be the thing that
Reduces the time.
reduces the time.
That's a
Give
feat,
me a
right?
second.
Because there's a feat browser in here.
It is
somewhere.
a feat.
I'll figure out how to. Feat browser.
That. Well, I have it, so.
I know, but I like reading too.
You treat wounds at the same DC and restore the corresponding amount of hit points. As with treat wounds, you can attempt to check. No, the target is immune to your battle medicine for 1 day.
Oh, so you can only do battle medicine once a day. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't reduce the time that it takes, or the time that it takes between intervals, right? It just reduces the time that it takes for you to actually treat the wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
I got a. Sorry,
What kind of feat is that? Is that a cleric feat? What it?
Battle medicine?
Yeah, what is that?
General feat.
It's just a general feat.
As long as you're trained in medicine.
Okay. Battle prayer.
Barnabas says it's a skill feat.
Oh, it pulls up under general feat too. Do you have battle prayer?
I do not.
That sounds pretty cool.
Battle prayer.
Yeah. You can spend an action to pray in battle, and you attempt a religion check against the will DC of a foe within 30 feet. And if it's a critical success, it does 66 damage. Oh wait, you deal 2d6 damage of the chosen alignment type, or 66 damage if you're legendary in religion. Just for a prayer, a single action. That's quite a bit of damage for one action.
Oh gosh, I need to go through my feats and remember what they all do, because to be completely
Paragon battle
honest,
medicine.
That's probably on my list later. So, I can spend an action and do Divine Infusion, and if I heal you, once I heal you, you can then add a d6 damage to your melee weapon in unarmed attack.
It's pretty good. Is that just an extra of whatever the damage type is, or is it radiant? Or
if I heal him, it would be void damage, and if I healed you, it would be vitality damage.
Oh, okay.
So if you take robust health, it reduces the immune to battle medicine from the 1 day back to 1 hour.
Okay.
It's robust health.
But it doesn't do anything for the normal treat wounds?
So if I lay
Correct.
on hands for you guys, there's a whole bunch of things that I can take care of once I do it. Like,
Essentially, it would give you whatever your level is in additional healing. Robust health does. So if she does treat wounds, battle medicine, that kind of stuff, you would get your level back as well.
sorry, I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
You didn't have to
I
stick
have
around
like
to talk to me.
invigorating mercy, which counteracts clumsy and enfeebled. I can also undo petrification
Oh.
and whatnot.
The,
I've learned how to do
on a similar note, the reason that I asked how close Sunshine was to me when we got frightened was I have both Calm and Centered, which allows me to, as a reaction, Comforting Presence and Calm and Centered. Comforting Presence allows me to reduce her adjacent allies' frightened value by 1, and I take that frightened value on as a reaction. But then when I lose the frightened value, I would decrease it by 2 on my turn. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
All right.
There you go.
We'll just give Sunshine a few minutes. Guys, remember, while we're waiting on Sunshine, because, you know, streamers got to stream, we would like to have a musical episode of this stream for New Year's, or for, you know, as we call it, Incanati's Day, which we usually get kind of silly on Incanati's Day anyway. We had a wonderful Incanati's Day last year, and I'm surprised, honestly, that Cyril and Sunshine remember it.
I remember.
They were drinking just to drink sometimes. But pay attention, and if you hear a phrase a lot that you think that we should put on the list, because we also did drinks for certain phrases. We've already decided one of Avery's is definitely going to be fuck you, Cyril, fuck off, Cyril.
I think it was
Which
shut
one
the
is
fuck
it?
up, Cyril.
Shut the fuck up, Cyril. I
Yeah.
think that's the one.
I'm gonna be fucked then.
I mean, you're already starting the whole
So-
evening 8 down.
7 tier 3
Oh,
subs
God.
before December 22nd, and we will have a musical in Canatti's Day. I can tell you right now, Incanatti would be all up for making them sing and would make it happen, guys. So get those tier 3 subs in, and we will make that happen as well. And make sure you check out Barnabas Brushes on Wednesdays, as well as Bloodlords on Mondays, which Bloodlords is back this coming Monday. Yes.
Indeed, it is.
The special is ended for now.
Yes, and we
And
are
we will
ecstatic
be-
to have Barnabas and
Yes.
Patrick back at the table.
We will have that next time.
Oh my God.
I could use that if you don't mind.
It's my job.
Hey, Jinx, I could use that if you don't mind. Sorry.
I've got one
Can
here
you?
for you.
Oh, okay, never mind. I've got one over here then. I just need a cord to attach to it because I'm dying.
Also, how do we know if
Need
Incanati will
USB-C.
remember that I'm down 6?
Well, if
We do.
if you remember,
We do.
and you've told us now, I remember. I won't let you live it down.
Not gonna work.
We haven't let her live it down for a year already.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know what she's talking
I'll
about.
be the first
I think
one
she
drunk. I can promise
wants
you
those
that.
drinks because she keeps mentioning it.
I know.
Now, we were
Well, he mentioned it.
sipping. We
I
weren't.
was not sipping.
I was about to say this one.
I don't know what.
Sipping,
I
yeah, that's
appreciate
fine.
you. I appreciate you trying to cover for me, but I was not sipping.
I
We know.
Okay,
I can confirm I did not feel very well the following day, but I did not throw up.
Lots of water, guys.
I did
lots
not
of
throw
water.
up. Lots of water was in my
Remember,
future.
You will need lots of
I
water
didn't have
after
any
an
problems.
Incanatti's Day. All right.
I was fine.
Oh, you were fine, huh?
I still think.
Yeah.
You were fine.
I drove home.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not. We don't drink and
telling
drive. We don't
ourselves.
condone that.
Yeah.
Did you drive home or did you ride home with me? I don't
I
remember.
drove home.
All right, guys.
I think.
So,
Laura's gonna come over here and smack your hand.
That was the night I got.
none of us drove home, Laura. We all
no.
slept in the studio. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
until the following Monday,
We
as a matter of
just
fact.
slept in the studio on the ground under the tables. That's exactly what we did.
I didn't drink as much as you guys think I did.
I don't know. We could probably go back and look.
She may have sipped.
I lost
And he's
count.
home,
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah.
so he can drink as much as he wants.
Yeah, as long as I don't fall up the stairs.
You're right. We got rides. That's exactly what we did. Yep.
Okay,
We'll go with that.
so
So after some healing and some medicine checks there and everything, you guys have the cabin disperse. Unfortunately, it kind of cut into your cooking, and breakfast was not quite ready, but you can fix
Egg
that up.
sandwiches instead of the whole shebang.
Okay. All right. Everybody gets a little bit of something. Those little tiny dinosaurs have made a feast of the innards of the butchered one and have taken off. So you guys continue on your trek. You guys had parked
Like a
yourselves
shitload.
within sight of a town, and you can see this wonderful trail of destruction through the trees that these big Brontos have made. And it kind of cuts a clearer path toward the city. Not quite around it, but you guys can possibly skirt and get your cart to go around as you guys are moving.
I pulled El Gato out
Okay.
so he could be healed as well,
All right.
and also so he doesn't throw a fit in the pet cache.
He was definitely willing to go in there because he was getting chomped on and it was not feeling
know.
very
I feel like
good.
his
know.
pet cache would have like a tiny Ornella doll or something in it.
like a little shrine.
Yeah.
Does
Shrine
have
Ornella.
everything that he needs. So,
does, it
has
says
some
that. It's
little
got like a stuffed
Ornella as far as
Ornella.
he
It does specifically say.
got like a blanket with her scent on it.
It does specifically say that as if it was designed to be.
He's definitely doing some very loud purring when he comes out, even though he's hurt. There's a big, loud, growly purr, and he's making sure Nayla's there and getting her on his back, even though he's got some cuts there still. He does not seem to care. That's his comfort. He has her, touching her. Getting her situated, and you guys get moving. Healing, stopping and healing after about an hour, a little bit more.
I can also do lay on hands, which only takes 10 minutes to regain the focus point.
All right.
So, we got...
Okay,
I
so,
have
yeah.
options.
If you did that within an hour, we would have been fully healed then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't realize that was a
heals.
that's a focus, just a focus point. 10 minutes. That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So you
I got
guys,
lots of the hills, okay?
you guys are still going to skirt this little town that you see?
Yeah, fuck those
Yeah.
guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
It looks like just kind of a little farming community town. Not much of a city, so to speak. But you guys are skirting, and you're kind of having to go around some fields and find your way. You might have to backtrack a couple times trying to find a way around and inside of it, but out of the way. You can make it through there. Nobody seems to bother you, even if you see somebody out in the field with these odd-looking dinosaurs with this weird kind of backwards horn, almost like a goat would have horns going back, but it just has one that goes back. Kind of has this weird mouth that kind of puckers out like it's trying to blow kisses, but they're pretty tall. But these guys, one's riding one, and a guy's riding one and herding the others. Apparently, it's puppy playtime.
It is.
Puppies are having a blast up there.
Yep.
So you guys
Everybody went upstairs.
continue
Now
along.
they're all excited.
So you guys continue along, and you'll find that your next day of travel, you find the roads pretty clear. You don't see much as far as we're on day 5 goes. Find a place to bed down for the evening. Put the cabin up again, I take it.
Yeah. Definitely try to, like, find a place to, like, tuck it in where big fucking things can't run over it.
Well, they didn't seem to damage the cabin much, but they did knock over trees near it and ran over some of you guys. But
Before we put the cabin up, I'm searching the area for game tracks,
Game
trails,
Yep.
footprints of things
okay,
that are around.
go ahead. Give me a survival.
$33. And yes, I have tracking.
Way better than my 19.
All right, 33. You find some game trails, not a lot. As long as you're kind of near the road, it seems like they stay a little bit away from that.
They stay away from the road?
They seem to stay away from the roads.
Okay. I'm just, making sure we're not in the path of any possible migrating, whatever, herd roaming, and predators that may or may not be roaming the area. And then I'll put the cabin up. Probably closer to the road.
I could fly up in the air a bit if you wanted me to I could look around.
I mean, you could.
You want me to do that before you put the cabin up? I'll cast fly on myself. 2-action fly. It lasts for 5 minutes, so I'll just fly up for, I don't know, a few hundred feet. Gives me 40-foot movement speed, or 35-foot fly speed, I guess. So I'll fly up a couple hundred feet, I guess, and then just give a good look around and make sure there's no, like, large swaths of where these Brontos would be coming through or something normally.
Okay.
Did the 20-2 thing again. So that's a 23.
Told you.
Okay. All right, you kind of go up and you take a look. You've got very dense, kind of jungle-esque forest around you. You've got the road continues for a while. You might see a clear area here and there. It seems like there's areas where there might be some herds way out, but nothing too close. No.
Come back down and report. Doesn't seem like there's anything too close by, so we should be safe here.
So we're going to camp kind of close to the road today because that's where they don't usually go. So
Sure.
that's where we're going. And we put up the cabin, cook dinner. We're having dino meat burgers
Dino burgers.
because he butchered it and it has to be ground up.
You are finding dino burgers. Well, with a 19, you didn't
kidding.
do too bad, but you kind of have a dino steak burger. You guys you're cooking and you got some watch going on. The one thing that does seem to come anywhere near is it seems like maybe somebody's made a friend, as a few of those little tiny ones do pop out of the bush here and there. Seems like it takes about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before they start popping out. But they kind of pop out, make the little trilly sounds and sniff the air, and then anybody moves too suddenly, they pop back into the bush.
Several fed them more than you did.
Somebody fed them, and they definitely seem to be following.
I'm gonna train them.
Maybe a little slower, but there seems to be quite a few of them that have decided this is a good thing to follow, a good herd to follow to find scraps. So they are watching for food.
Now.
So is anybody feeding them again?
I don't carry food on me, so
Very subtly, so nobody knows what I'm doing.
Tossing out some food for these things. Okay. So you guys,
I'm going to be completely honest. Anything that is a scrap from cooking goes out the window.
I mean,
So,
you got cats out there.
I mean, I was gonna say Elgato would
You got
probably get it.
Elgato, Zila,
Elgato, Zila,
Azara.
Azara.
I mean, Azara waits for a plate because she expects
She's
her food.
fancy.
Oh yeah, I've
she's something all right.
Chrissy,
she's
like
got
her
a
mom.
big freaking bloody steak. She's the first one to eat because all I have to do is put it on a plate.
Yep. I mean, she kind of cooks it herself.
You can give Avery the same thing. Be
Is
just
it
fine.
well done by the time she swallows it?
You wouldn't know. It's in her mouth by then. It definitely gets cooked a little bit in there. So, you guys have dinner, and do we have watches?
I
Who's
think
doing
it's a
what
good
watch
idea.
I'm taking first watch and third watch.
I'll do first watch with several.
Okay.
Yes, that leaves you on second watch, Avery.
By yourself,
I
without
can,
a babysitter.
I can try to talk to them and try to train them to follow command.
You and Azara on second watch, huh?
I can't leave the cabin, so.
So, first watch, go ahead and give me some perceptions, guys, as everybody settles in.
39.
27.
Okay. The only thing you guys see is a couple of those
31.
little creatures fighting over scrap here and there. One of them actually gets bold enough to come and try to grab something that's close to Zila, and it gets a good swat for its troubles. Goes tumbling off and kind of hisses and squeals and runs into the bush. But it wasn't expecting her to swat it with a tentacle. It was watching her paws, and it got smacked from the other way. So they learn their lesson pretty quick, and they leave the big cats alone.
Yeah, watch
They
out
give
for
them
those
a
phase
wide
panthers.
berth.
Yeah.
Those phase panthers do not let them anywhere near their food, including Elgato laying on his bone of whatever he was eating. Even if he's not eating it, it's like half in his mouth. He's kind of like, "Arr, arr, arr," if they come near. So, or if he even sees
Mark
them,
his
he just kind of
territory.
growls and chews on it a little bit, goes back into his half sleep. But that's about all the entertainment you guys have on first watch, second watch, Avery. You definitely have little visitors looking for bacon.
I don't think I have any
for
left.
anything you might give them. They will happily grab and skitter off with. Are you feeding them little bits of stuff?
Whatever scraps are left, yeah. I'll kind
Okay.
of just toss them out far enough that they'll be comfortable to go and get it, but not too close that, Zara would snap or whatever.
Okay.
So I'll just sit there and I'll just be watching them,
Okay, give me your perception.
trying to figure out how I can train them. $32.
She's got to start small. You keep shaking your head, but if she's going to make a dinosaur army, she's got to start with the small ones, right?
I'm not shaking my head at her making a dinosaur army.
The fact that she's feeding
right,
these scavengers
That's right
to
up her
follow.
alley. My thing is one of these times she's gonna be there alone, and some motherfucker's gonna come snatch her away, and we're gonna have no idea, and we're gonna wake up, her just gonna be a bloody stump laying there, and she's gonna be gone.
She's got a Zara. She has what intelligent person with her? I have a lot of
your
faith in
watch
Zara.
goes on pretty similar to theirs. You get some amusement watching these little things darting back and forth and seeing the different ones. You count at least 10 different ones that are going in and out of the brush and hiding and coming back out. You might see about 5 of them at once before they dip back in and they switch back and forth. They might fight over something. They kind of seem like little lizard squirrels with the way they stuff
Raccoons.
whatever it is
He's
in
so
their cheek and then they run off with it.
Can I get close enough to one to pet one?
Give me. Why don't you give me a. Go ahead and give me a nature check. Let's see.
33.
33. You get close enough, you get one to come close enough that you, with a meat in one hand, and get a couple fingers along its back before it snatches the meat and runs off. Got it in its little feet, and it's pretty smooth. Almost it doesn't. You would think it might have scales, but it seems very, very smooth. It's very soft feeling.
I kind of just I'm happy because I just got to pet one of them, so I'm like, I didn't get to ride a dinosaur, but I got to pet one of the babies, so still a good day.
All right, and third watch. That would be Several and I guess Sunshine from in the cabin then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a 29.
I have a 27.
Okay. 29 and 27.
I do have.
You do?
I do have blood sense, so if anything that has blood in it gets within 15 feet of me, I know it.
Okay. It's fine. I'm just trying to find this thing here. There it is. All right. Not within 15 feet, but you guys do beat that stealth DC. You do catch sight of a humanoid figure more in the trees than your cabin is. They definitely give the cabin a wide berth. You see a humanoid figure kind of slinking through the trees, and then you see another one. They seem kind of broad. They're hunkered down though, trying to just kind of creep through unseen. Don't seem to want to bother the cabin.
Do you want me to go check that out, or do you want me to just stay here?
If they're not bothering us.
So just stay here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they going the way that we're going, or they're going the
Opposite direction.
Opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of like, as they're walking, do they like look at us?
It seems that they know the cabin's there and that they're giving it a good 60, 70 foot
Okay.
berth. They're going around.
All right.
Unless you want to call out to them and see if they have any information on the way.
I don't
since
care
they're
about their
coming.
information.
Well, then there you go.
Okay. And how far off the road do you have the cabin?
Is this still dense forest?
It's pretty dense.
I would have to find a place for it to fit, but maybe like 30, 40 feet.
Okay. All right. You get breakfast actually done this morning. You guys don't see anything else. There's no more of those little dinosaurs coming out. It seems they've taken
Nighttime
off in the
scavengers.
night, or maybe they're finally sleeping. You don't know. But you two don't see them on third watch, and you finish up some breakfast, and you guys have a good meal in the morning. And it seems you got through this watch and this night without any incident.
So we had some people walk by on our watch, but they were avoiding the cabin, and they're going the opposite direction as we are. So we didn't bother them.
All right.
On to day 6, guys, right?
Yep.
We should
Did I just lose count? Yeah, day 6.
keep an eye out on the road as we travel, just in case, obviously. So we don't know what we're going to be coming on.
Sure.
You guys begin your travel again after the morning, and who is driving? Again, Chevy? Okay. Anybody else up on the buckboard with him?
She was normally up there, and I'm walking in front.
Okay. Anybody else out where they could see anything, or everybody else in the carriage? I take it.
I assume we spend most of the time exactly how we looked when the guard took roll.
Okay.
Your Nayla is probably being covered by Elgato, and
All right.
Yeah.
So perceptions from those of you out and walking and on the buckboard.
Wow. 24.
29.
I also have a 29.
All right. You guys can all kind of see a bit of dust kicked up. It's a way down the road. It's kind of coming over trees, even though you have a curve in the road and everything. It's probably a good mile away still, but it's not as if something's running. It's as if there's a lot moving on the road. Because it's not moving fast.
Gotcha.
So what would you like to do?
What do you guys think?
Chevy, do you think you can fly up and see what the hell that thing is?
Yeah, I can do that again. I'll park the cart and cast fly on myself again.
Parking off the road?
Just to the side, yeah.
Okay.
And I'll fly up and see if I can get a good look at it. See maybe if there's a crowd of stuff or what's going on up there.
Okay.
Same thing, 29.
Flying up, you're going to have to get pretty far up above the trees to be able to see out that far, and then see between where you can see the road.
Sure.
And it looks like there's an entire group, a big amount. With the 29, you could recognize that as marching. There's soldiers on the road. Quite a few. So there might be some people mounted on larger beasts and things. There's some carriages being drawn, but there is an entire section of an army moving down the road toward you guys.
Toward us. Okay. I fly back down quickly and relay that. Hey, guys, there's a rather large army heading our way. I think we ought to maybe either hide or get off the trail so that we're not
I
spotted.
can cast invisibility and I can hide us for up to 10 minutes, and I don't think that it will take 10 minutes for them to pass.
We're not. What?
Would that hide our cart too?
I will.
Yes, anything in the...
How from horse to the end of the cart? How long is that?
It's probably at least 20 feet, maybe
Okay.
a little bit longer.
So I'll reach down and I'll grab that trinket on my boots, and I will kind of spin this little trinket on my boots, and I will cast Vanishing Tracks. And it lasts 8 hours, and it has a 20-foot area and a 20-foot emanation.
Okay.
And so it just, all of our tracks just vanish as we can roll out and just don't even leave tracks.
But we're marching. We're
You're heading.
driving towards
It's
them.
marching this way. You guys
Correct.
are heading
So-
toward it.
Right. So this will last for 8 hours. So
How
when
long
and
does your shared
wherever
invisibility
we
last? You said 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when and wherever we decide to get off the trail, from
Yeah.
this point forward, for 8 hours, we're not going to leave any tracks.
Okay.
Well, if it's an army marching, then
And which spell are you looking at there, Avery?
Those were the scouts that passed us last night.
Oh, you think scouts for the army had passed us last night, and now the rest of the army's coming this way?
Yes,
Gotcha.
but where are they heading?
There's only one thing that way.
Back to
Avery, what was this invisibility spell you
Dromathan?
were looking at?
No.
Honestly, I can't even find it now,
Okay.
so I don't...
Not ready today.
No.
Okay.
What is it? The Elven lands are
Fothtrill
Vothrill up there, which is
Vothrill is south.
is
You
that
guys
the
are
direction?
heading north,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the direction they're moving.
They are heading south.
so kind of towards the Elven lands.
And in reality, there's no other reason they
An
wouldn't be.
army.
Yeah, they wouldn't be marching on their own. Town.
Not just mobilize. You don't just mobilize an army to mobilize it.
Right.
Was it a large faction?
How large was it? Like
It looked like
general number?
probably about 1,000. Maybe.
Okay. Yep.
Could take those in my sleep.
You can take 1,000 men in your sleep.
Yeah.
'Cause
She has a
he's
dinosaur army, so I mean, this is easy.
I was expecting
'Cause
Avery
I
to
don't
chime
have
in
it
there.
yet.
dreaming.
What?
Because he's dreaming.
I was expecting Avery to chime in on you taking 1,000 men in your sleep, but
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever.
That's okay.
she didn't.
She
We
missed,
all
she
know that
missed the
he's
boat.
full of shit. I really don't have to say it.
So what are you guys doing? You've been talking
there-
for a little bit. They are still marching closer.
Yeah, so we probably need to get off and like hide in the brush somewhere if we've only got 10 minutes of invisibility.
If I can find it. I haven't readied my spells yet because I'm still...
Did you see any other paths that we could possibly take while you flew up there? Because I don't
see
really
anything
think
else.
that we
I'm
should
pretty sure it was
Nothing
just this-
branching off through there. No.
Just this road and the brush. I mean, we could wait for them to pass. It's 1,000. It's a pretty big thing, so we need to.
It's gonna take, if it's 1,000 men walking on just the road.
It's gonna take more than 10 minutes for us to
take
pass
way
each
more
other.
than 10 minutes. And if it's not 1,000 men just walking straight down the road, then we would have to be miles off the road.
No offense, but I'm more worried about how we're gonna get a message back to.
Unfortunately, shared invisibility will not target the cart, the carriage itself. So, shared invisibility only targets willing creatures, not things like an entire carriage.
I mean, we could. It's got a illusion on it. We could all, aside from Chevy, and maybe Esteban, hide in the back, so long as they don't toss the cart.
I wouldn't put any money on that.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to think of something. I'm up for ideas.
What ideas for what?
How do we get around them?
Well, I mean,
How far away were they?
to be
Roughly.
They're
fair,
about a mile away.
A mile
to be
away,
fair,
so it's gonna take a minute.
we've
Okay.
done nothing wrong.
That's
We have pointy ears.
Hey.
And that is wrong enough
Hey.
in their eyes.
I and you are logged in a book that we are traveling with him, and we've done nothing wrong.
Yep. So, I mean, Kira's already hiding in the cart. Avery, you mind shoving your head down under the illusion for a bit? We can just travel on like we have been. Maybe tuck Ernayla in there too, since she was hidden by Elgato.
I don't think there's a way that we're going to go around them,
I
or
don't think so
a way
either.
that we're going to wait them out.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not going to
just
go
gonna
undiscovered.
have to travel through them.
Yep. Let's tuck those that weren't registered in the illusion, and then we'll just take our chances here.
So, believe it or not, we've done this before. So, Chevy, when they say, "Is this your manservant? Is this your elf?" the answer is yes.
Several doesn't look like he likes that.
It doesn't mean I have to say anything contrary to it, though.
Well, you were saying a lot of contrary things to the guard before.
There's a difference between 4 dudes at a rundown shack and 1,000 men walking my direction
That you could take in your sleep.
that I could take in my sleep, clearly.
We traveled to a dwarven city, and as you know, dwarves are not so friendly. He wasn't very happy to do so, but one of our companions had to claim us.
I will reach into my bag and pull that leather glove back out and put it on my hand, and I will snap my fingers and make that squeak sound from my little gauntlet, and Ephron will come and land on my hand.
Does the squeaky sound like
It sounds like you're rubbing leather pieces together, and it kind of squeaks.
Okay.
You wanted to...
So a bird
Note to
comes
be
down
delivered
and
back?
lands on his hand.
Yeah. What's the nearest town?
That's not them.
Yeah.
We're in the middle of it, aren't we? We're like right in the middle of the country.
I don't know what... I mean...
It's just,
Did we pass any elven towns between Dromathan and Orvast? Did we pass any elven towns between Dromathan and going into Orvast?
No, because you didn't go into Vothrill. There's no fully elven towns in Dromathan. They very much mix.
Were there towns though on the way?
Yeah, you might have seen one or two.
Okay, well, whichever
a
one
couple
was the
days.
closest to the border. He's not going to know who to take this to. I think he's going to have to take it all the way back to Dromathan to have an idea of who to give it to. He's not going to just land on some dude's roof and be like, "Yo, homie,
I'll send it to my
Chip Chop.
grandmother.
you're my grandmother." Has he ever seen your grandmother?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I mean, he travels with you.
Yeah.
You've met my grandmother.
Yeah, I mean, we've not spent a whole lot of time together, but
I mean, she broke us out of jail.
that's true. Your grandmother is a very different woman. And I will write the note, put it around his claw, and send him to Sunshine's grandmother. That there is 1,000 men heading south from the middle of Orvast, heading towards Vothrill.
Okay.
Assumptions.
All right. All this has taken you guys probably about 4 or 5 minutes. It's getting a lot closer.
Sure.
Probably about 2 minutes, and the entire army will be coming by you.
Yep.
You staying off the road to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of
Yep.
giving them room to go through.
Yep.
Okay. And how is everybody situated?
I'm standing at the front with the reins of the horses.
Okay.
Like it's my job to walk with them.
Yep. I'm driving still. Esteban will probably sit next to me.
I was sitting.
Or you were
next to
sitting at, yeah, okay. Sunshine's next to me. Esteban can be at the back of the cart, and then,
Esteban can be at the back of the cart playing the lute.
yeah, and then we're hiding Avery, Irnela, and
Kira.
Kira.
She's in the coffin.
Coffin.
In the hideaway
illusion.
hole.
Yeah.
Because it's daylight.
All right.
Crap.
Avery, go ahead and give me a stealth.
Nat 1, baby.
Shut up. Oh, almost a nat 20.
What's that fucking elf with her head popped out of the side of the wagon? Hey, bitch!
36.
All right. So you hide down under the illusion fairly well. You're pretty sure you're nice and hidden. Are you trying to be able to kind of see as they go by as well, or are you just making sure you're hidden?
I'm gonna try to see, because I really doubt they're gonna be able to see me.
Okay. All right. So from
That's 1,000 checks.
Shut up.
that's a lot of rolling.
Someone's gonna get that nat 20
Start
and be like,
checking.
Roll a
"What the-"
1,000 D20. Google.
Yeah.
Tell
We're
me.
good. All right. So
Tell me what we get.
Yep.
you guys can start hearing the noise of this army as it moves closer and closer. You start seeing more and more of it. You see more of those three-horned beasts, those triceratops, as they get close. There's a couple of those riding toward the front and a few that kind of moving along the side in the grass and just kind of along the edge. Seeing your cart, there's a few of them will kind of pull away and come forward. And you see a very stiff guy on the back of this thing. From behind that big shield, he kind of puts a hand on it and he kind of gives it a little bit of pull, and the thing puts its head up and he kind of pulls it down toward him. Broken down or just getting out of the way?
Just giving you breath to move.
Good man.
Where are you guys off to?
Are you not from here?
No, we're just passing through.
I'd make it a quick pass through. And he'll kind of turn. And you hear the one that came up with him as he turns back. They kind of start moving off. The rumble from the large animal kind of drowning out what they're saying, but you can give me a perception to try to hear it.
39.
Okay?
31.
41.
Okay. 39 will hear. 41 will hear. What did you get, Sunshine?
31.
31, you can hear a little bit here and there, but as he joins with the other one, as they turn back around to join ranks, you can hear the one that didn't come up say, "Sir, shouldn't you be conscripting?" He said, "No, he's not from here, and he's just passing through merchant. He'll be gone soon, I'm sure. Besides, we already have 1,000 men. We don't need more." So you hear kind of a slight decency from one person as they move away, even though the other one seems to not like his decision. They move on through, and the man that spoke to you stays on his triceratops and about 50 feet away from you guys as the army begins to march past.
I pick one out of the crowd, 500 feet away.
Okay.
I cast message, so he can't see me, obviously through this crowd. This message just arrives in his ears, and it says, and I'm mimicking like one of their other voices in a gravelly voice, "You coward." So like the person next to him is calling him a coward, trying to like start a fight between them.
Trying to incite a fight, huh? I will... Why don't you give me a deception there? Chevy.
38.
8. Making me look up a new rule here.
You coward.
Let me pop this up real quick. See what it says here.
Deception.
Yep, I'm looking at the create a diversion action here.
It says 38 is an auto fail. Prepare to fight.
Actually, there's a.
It's compared to their perception DC. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with.
If it's a creative diversion, then I have bravado on that, which gives me a +2 for
We're
a 40.
gonna go with creative diversion, but I'm gonna kind of put it a little different there.
Okay.
You're not exactly. I mean, you're kind of impersonating, but you're also kind of trying to get them to fight. So that's pretty diverting, I would say. So you're trying to get him to hit the guy next to him, essentially.
Yeah, basically just start something between them.
Okay. Well, he swings and misses. There's a quick break in ranks about 500 feet that has passed you or getting ready to pass you. As they start moving past you, are you trying to wait until they're behind you guys?
This would have
Or the
been
ones
like
up
someone
ahead?
that I could see up ahead.
Okay.
And yeah, like I said, it's basically in the middle, as far in the middle of the crowd that I could see, so that way I know they can't really get to me or see me.
Okay, yeah, you see him swing and miss, and the guy next to him just looks and just clocks him hard. You just see the head of the guy that you talked to just go down into the ranks, and see the ranks kind of go like this a little bit, and there becomes this ruckus over there, and you see the trike riders diverge and come over, and they kind of split the ranks a bit and make them go around. As you see, about 4 or 5 are fighting in there.
I don't stop, just keep going.
They keep trying to fight, but yeah, that's gonna end pretty quick. Ends pretty quickly as when they don't listen to the officers, obviously, that are on the Triceratops, one of them just stampedes over them with the trikes.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
That stops it very quickly. 3 of the
Sure.
men do not get back up.
997 to go.
So you guys just kind of stay on the side of the road, let them continue past.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey,
There
several.
might have been a few little.
Have you ever killed 3 men with a message spell?
There might have. I take it you're not saying that as they're
No.
passing.
I don't think so.
You watch as this. It takes a while for them to pass you, but they don't pick up the 3 bodies. They leave them in the middle of the road. They do, however, strip them of their armor and leave those there. The 2 that didn't get trampled have to run to catch up, holding the other's armor.
So the armor that they're wearing, is it just ragtag armor or?
It looks kind of piecemealed together, yeah.
Okay. Are there any
Doesn't-
symbols?
There are on the officers,
Okay.
but you can give me a society on that.
All right. Uh, 29.
Where did I put it? Hang on. That is the symbol of the ruling family, the Trevor. You see the crest, the royal crest of the Trevor is mainly on them. You do see insignia of rank on some of them. It's a small insignia that can't be picked out on the battlefield.
Gotcha.
but you'd have to actually kind of stare at their arm to be able to find. And then, but other than that, most of them are just, like I said, it's kind of piecemealed together. These are just soldiers right here. You might find that for all these, you see about 12 Triceratops riders, so about 12 officers, and then there's carts in the back, some of them carriages and such that pull up the rear. There might be some more people in there, but you can't see them.
Okay.
So after a little
Just
while,
making some observations as they march by.
Okay. Once the entire thing is passed, that's when the last man, the man that came up and spoke to you all, beginning, he will continue on kind of taking up the rear, and he will come by once more, and he says, seriously, you make your way quick. I don't think you want conscripted.
Yeah.
And he gives his Triceratops a little heel and makes it kind of stubby legs for something so large. It rumbles the ground as it goes running off to catch up. So you guys get back on the road, and you continue on with your sixth day, sorry.
We went back in time.
Keep losing it. All right, so that's your day 6. Day 6, you don't come to another town or anything, or see one on the horizon by the end of it. You might see a farm here and there, but nothing terribly big.
Okay. So they literally left the bodies on the side of the road.
They left the bodies in the middle of the road.
And only took the armor.
Are you doing something about those?
Are they really bad off? Like, would they need like days and days and days of healing?
I mean, they were trampled by a very large creature, so...
I mean, if that would at least take him to dying, you could at least, if you heal them, you're just going to stabilize them and take them to 0, and then if you heal them, if they act like normal people, or normal PCs.
What if you wake these guys up and they try to kill you for touching them?
I won't touch them.
Let's see. They would have been taking about 48 points of damage, so they went down pretty quick.
I'll stabilize them, all 3 of them, and wait till the army to get past a little further.
Okay.
And then I'll do a 3-action heal.
Okay. So you're gonna wake these men up. How far away from your cart?
Enough that I don't get Kira and several in the blast.
Okay. So you're stepping out in front of the cart, and once you've healed them, are you waiting for them to get up, or are you just going right back to the cart? What are you doing?
When she's done healing, I'm closing the gap,
Okay.
just in case they do something funny.
I'm waiting.
You keep smacking your mic, and I hear that scratch.
I'm waiting for them to get up.
Okay. They do, realizing they don't have any armor, they start kind of doing a panic, looking around, trying to figure out which way they need to go.
You were trampled and left for dead.
One goes, I'm pretty sure I was dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pretty sure I was dead.
You were.
The other one goes, don't be stupid, you can't be brought back from the dead. Especially not by an elf. He starts walking toward where the army would have gone.
You were dead. And I suggest that you grab whatever you can and leave here. Unless you really want to fight for an army that will just trample you and leave you on the road.
If he does go the other way, I'll let him know he's a deserter. And that guy keeps walking. Same with you, too, says to the third one. And that guy is continuing to walk. The first one that said he pretty sure he was dead, you know, he's kind of standing there holding his stomach. And the third one kind of picks up his pace and runs after the obstinate guy. So he goes, thanks.
There are other places.
Yeah, my home's here. But thank you.
You're welcome.
I hope you're not from where they're going.
Where are they going?
South. They're going south.
Just south?
Well, the world's done most of the work, so they figure, why not? Yeah, they're going south. There's only one thing south.
And what's that?
The elf lands, or whatever you call them.
Daratham?
I don't know the name of them, ma'am. I just know that's where they're going. They're gonna go snatch up what the world hasn't already consumed. You don't have room for one more, do you? I don't want to go back, but they're gonna label me a deserter, and well, I don't exactly want to go back. This is not the guy you whispered to, by the way, there, Chevy. This is one of the ones that got caught up in the fray. The one you whispered to is actually the mouthy one that walked off.
I'll message to him and say, bitch. He just... No one's even close enough to him to... That it
He's
could
got
have
that
been.
other guy following behind him.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you
You
go.
want to make a deception?
Sure. 30.
Fuck.
He turns around and swings on the guy and misses. The other guy just kind of dodges out of the way and starts picking up his pace to stay away from him. You hear them kind of arguing as they're moving off. Yeah, I don't want to be over there. But they picked me up just a few towns. I don't know where you're heading, but just to the next town. I'd appreciate it.
To the next town?
Yeah, that's fine. I'd have to figure out how to get to the next one after that.
I suggest that you head west and to the coast
I can't. I have to go home first.
after.
I'll figure out something. But yeah, I can't leave some things here if I'm gonna be labeled a deserter.
Understandable. After that, grab what you need and head west.
Yeah, I hear they're pretty tolerant over there. That's probably it. I don't know how we're gonna make it, but we'll figure it out.
Get across the rift.
Kind of looks at his stomach again. I've already died once. Guess maybe I can keep them alive. So thank you. Where can I sit? Looks like you kind of got a full carriage here.
You can
In the
walk
carriage.
with you can walk
Or
with
walk.
me.
Okay.
I will pull a cloak down and throw it up over him.
He'll definitely use it. He'll pull it up over him and hood up and just walk quietly beside you guys.
Esteban gives him an excellent hat.
It does not, yes, he does. It does not take long to realize how badly this man is limping, and that it's pretty painful on him to walk. He's only walking at about 20. His speed's only about 20, so he's not exactly keeping up fully.
Then I will get off the cart and I'll offer the seat for him.
I'll just pick him up and
He
put
has
him on the
room.
horse.
Okay.
Yeah, he can ride the horse. That's fine.
Well, I guess that works. But we could also put it in the back of the cart.
With Kira. Just put him in the coffin.
No, I didn't say that. I know.
All right.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're getting at. And yes, I understand. But actually, it would be the best place for him. Yes, I'm serious.
The looks over there.
So put him in the cart.
Okay. Stop the cart. We put him in the cart. Just stay hidden.
Surprise, there's another elf in there and another bunch of other people that weren't on the registry, and there's a cool ass
Coffin.
coffin.
I'm not gonna ask.
All aboard.
That's a good idea.
I wouldn't open that if I were you.
I'm good. Looks like he might be regretting his decision to ask to come with you guys, but he sits quietly. Every once in a while you see him, if you look in, he's kind of going,
Don't do that.
There's an illusion.
just looking.
Yeah.
Avery goes, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I mean, it's kind of one of those of if he moves just right, he can see under the illusion and see it, and he's like, it's
His
not,
eyes
it's
are
not,
this big.
it's not like he's looking like maybe I should open that. It's like, can't believe I'm standing here, sitting here. My feet are almost on a coffin. Is something coming out of that? What have they got in that? What have I gotten myself into? Like you can almost hear this.
Is that for me? Oh,
This guy
shit.
is just not sure what is going on. I
Oh,
mean, I'm
God.
sure Esteban starts talking to him and trying to
Oh god, the
keep him
elves
calm
really
and
do.
everything.
He sacrifices.
and then he catches sight of Irnela, and his eyes get really wide. And he's just like,
I've made a
Hood
terrible
up.
mistake today.
hood up, just kind of chilling in the carriage, trying to be quiet and unobtrusive and ignored.
All of the things.
Nayla would try to talk to him.
Oh, probably. Very politely, I'm sure.
And Esteban,
Yeah.
he'd get his ear talked off.
Oh, yeah,
And if he's still hurt, Esteban could heal him.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It would
So,
be, "Where are
continuing
you
on, you
from?
guys,
What are you going back for?
You guys
Yeah,
will be
what-
coming to the end of your day 6. Are we camping on the road, not within sight of any cities or towns or villages? So, camping off the road a little bit again, or
Yeah, I think just off the road, but still within sight.
what are we doing with our wayward human that you've brought with you?
I'm gonna talk to him a little bit while we're camping here. A
We're
little.
gonna.
Yeah.
Offer him the cabin.
Yeah. Let him stay in the cabin with us.
The cabin suddenly appears and his eyes get huge. Oh, you folks are definitely something. Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay.
So what are you going back for? You have family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a wife and a son and a daughter.
I'm married myself with a daughter.
I
How,
also,
how old?
She's 12.
I also have a daughter.
How old?
She's about 18 of your years.
what, 234 of yours?
Hey.
Well, mine are 3 and 1.
Newborn.
Yeah, they're new.
What town are you from?
That is correct, Laura. She is immortal now. Really does great for the anti-aging and wrinkles.
I'm from Shade Creek.
Shade Creek.
Yeah.
Avery, was that on the way to where we're going?
We're looking for Meadow Run, right?
Yeah, we're heading to Meadow Run to meet a friend.
Meadow Run's about another day north of Shadow Creek.
Shadow Creek, a nice place, like
Shady Creek.
Shady Creek. They
Shade Creek. Either way.
they treat elves nicely there, or is it?
I mean, most people have probably never seen one.
Why is it that everyone around here, or at least in the army that I've seen, treats elves so poorly?
Kind of looks a little abashed, and well, I mean, it's probably because of what they say elves do.
What do they say?
Well, they say humans have such a short lifespan because the elves pretty much take all the mortality, I think is what they say. They take all the life, so they get all this life, and we don't get so much. I mean, I've heard stories that elves live lifetimes, but I don't know how much I believe of it. I've never met an elf until you guys.
At 3.
I've traveled with these three for quite a while now, and I'm still alive. They're not stealing my mortality, it seems.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
We do live lifetimes. And I show him the glove that's on my hand, and I'll say, it's actually on the hand with my sword. He'll say, I have 3 rings here. That's to represent the 3 lifetimes that I've lived.
So how old are you?
Well,
Old as fuck.
your lifespan is what? Maybe 50 years?
I mean,
Maybe
my
60?
grandfather lived to about 60.
So I've lived 3 of your lifetimes.
That's a long time.
I've seen some shit.
You don't look three of my grandfather's age.
Well, when you bathe in the bloods of humans, it helps with your,
Several.
Sorry.
Don't mind him. He's an asshole.
He's only done that once that I know of.
No, but for real. It's, we age much slower than you do.
I'm on my... Sorry. 3rd?
You're entering your 3rd.
No, 2nd. I'm in
Are
my
you?
2nd. I'm 92. 3. It's been a while. We've traveled a bit.
Yeah, you definitely don't look 93.
I mean, that's like
How old are you?
She's 12.
Shut the fuck up.
literally.
That would be a drink. We're on Incanati's Day.
I didn't say the several part.
Whatever.
Oh, it doesn't have to be
at
specific.
several.
God damn it, I'm screwed.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you under the table.
I'm just reaching my first lifetime.
I mean, I'm 23. I don't know. It seems like you guys are really old, but you don't look more than me. That's insane. I don't know how that works, but I guess that's why they say you guys get all the life and we don't.
Funny thing about living as long as we do, everything kind of loses its meaning after a while. Think of the first time that, if you can remember, the first time you've tasted, I don't know, like an apple or some kind of something delicious, the first time that you had something that you love. You can remember that, and as vivid as that is for you, if I were to try to remember the first time I had an apple, I don't think I can remember the first time I had an apple.
It's kind of sad. But,
He's also a pessimist.
well, I mean,
There was nothing pessimistic about that.
I don't know if
He's a
you
pest.
guys have the same problems, but I mean, I know some. I mean,
We still have bitches.
I bet you my grandpa couldn't remember his first apple. I mean, he could barely remember my dad's name. So maybe you guys lose some of your memories as you get older.
Oh, I don't. I know I'm gonna fucking remember him being a douchebag until I die.
Not sure if they're related or not.
Yeah.
That test is still out.
I'm kind of
It's a
scared
big
to know.
plate of food, just like everybody else.
Okay.
A big, healthy meal.
So that army, you mentioned conscription. They're just traveling through towns here in Orvast and just gathering up all the men? Or,
Yeah. Yeah. If you're over 15, you're conscripted.
That's you.
Is Avery over 15? I thought she was 12.
I mean,
Nobody asked Jinx. Okay.
Yeah, if you're
I have
over
a mostly
15,
good
you get
memory.
conscripted. I mean, as long as you're an adult, pretty much.
so since we're chatting about philosophy of who we are, why is it that Orvast thinks they can just take what isn't theirs?
That's kind of for the rulers to figure out. I don't know.
Who's in charge up here?
King
that's
Trevor.
Yeah,
Who?
King Trevor. They have that army has his symbol.
Yeah.
Does he march with the army, or does he sit in a...
Well, I don't know. There's supposed to be more than just that one, so I would think that maybe he might be with one, but I don't know.
More than just that army? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
So there's multiple of those groups of 1,000?
Well, I mean,
Probably.
conflict has been going on for a while. Probably half the year.
Sure.
There's a significant choice made recently to step up the presence. If it's been going on that long, a choice was made.
Yeah. Conflict is one thing, but mobilizing people of that
Well, I mean,
number is another.
That's what I'm saying. They've been mobilizing, not just border. I mean, they've been moving troops, and people have been going down for at least half the year.
Just got two words that only certain people will understand. Dinosaur, army. Starting to sound more like a good idea now.
You know the funny thing about conscription is it leaves all of these towns without the ability to grow.
Yeah.
And unprotected.
Yeah. I mean, some are left. They don't take all of them, but
But I mean, if it's been going on for half a year,
Yeah, my town finally.
yeah, you're going to get conscripted, and then the next wave's going to come through, and whatever's left is going to get scooped up, and then whatever's left is going to get scooped up.
Is there an age limit?
15.
15.
No, above.
up to what?
Up to.
I mean, I think it stops at 40.
How old was Barnabas? Jinx.
Holy shit, he was like our age. He's like 20 something.
Yeah, Barnabas was in his 20s.
He can, yeah, you're right. He can be in the army.
Your friend you're going to see?
Yeah.
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 Do you know if they've come through Meadow Run yet to conscript?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know a lot. I'm just kind of a simple farmer. I don't really know a lot about what goes on. I pay my taxes. I got drawn for the conscription.
That's okay.
If you don't go, well, I mean, I couldn't have that on my family, so.
Eat, rest. How far do you think we are from your town?
Oh, I'm still a couple days out from it, but
Then we're a day north of there to get to Meadow Run.
I
How
mean,
bad
about
is it
half a day to the next town, though.
How bad is it to travel at night?
I mean, a lot of predators like to move around at night or in the morning.
Yeah.
That's one nice thing about the army is there's quite a bit of it, and moving that close together, it kind of tricks them into thinking that we're not just one bite. So there's some pretty big ones out here that, I mean, they could swallow you whole.
Fantastic.
They usually kind of stay away from the roads, though. Usually. I think it's because, which you should probably put some spikes on your carriage.
Some spikes.
Yeah, iron spikes usually
I walk up.
prevents them from biting through it, you know?
I walk up behind
Esteban.
Sunshine as she's chatting, and I'm kind of getting up to move away from the conversation, and I just kind of touch her on the shoulder, and I will cast Mind Link,
Okay.
and in her head, she will hear, "What are we doing with him? Because if he goes back home, and they recognize him as a deserter, they'll probably kill him and his family. And in this moment, all he can think about is trying to get back home to his family because he needs to protect them. I don't think it's wise to send him back there."
Well, we can't just steal into his town and steal his family. Unless we can.
I don't think you have to steal the family. I think if the family knows that he may be there or around, they may go willingly. I think if he returns back to the village, I think they'll kill him.
Well, yeah. I wasn't planning on letting him go into the village by himself.
But if we only take him to the village, the next village, and he wants to go from there, where do you think he's going?
To his death.
Okay.
I know. We're traveling the same way. That's the point. Is we're traveling the same
I
way.
understand that, but before we start getting into situations where we can't have these conversations, what the fuck are we doing with him? I'm going to go on the record right now. If he stays with us, he's going to get us killed. And I'm not saying we just like throw him out into the river or out into the wild, but like there's no way we can stroll up to a town with this guy.
We haven't been going to towns. We've been avoiding them
I understand that.
purposely.
Okay,
I get it. I get it. I get
right.
it. I get
and
it.
I'll cancel the link.
See, I told you. I already understood this like 5 minutes ago. All those looks and stuff. I totally already got it. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah, but now I'm officially on the record. I don't mind helping the guy.
Avery, you want to help me with something?
You do
What's that?
realize that you can't go
Give me a
home.
survival check. I'm
You
doing my
cannot
minor
walk
storm summoning.
into your.
That is a
I mean,
7.
I just need to get my wife in.
But I have, like,
case
insurance
I'm
and
not gonna
survival,
go
so-
into town.
How,
Well,
how would
I'm
you?
a farmer. I'm kind of
You're my
on
secondary
the
caster.
outskirts.
Okay, so do you want to just go
can-
with my
I can-
insurance, or do you
Yeah.
want to see what my survival is? Because
We
in total,
can
that would make it a
Pack
30.
up and get out of there.
You won't be able to take much.
I know.
I mean, we could also. I could also send a message with one of my spells.
Will reach down. We're packing up and like we're settling down for the evening, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll wait for in the morning.
Yep. So we were doing minor storm summoning. She got a 30 on her survival check. I got a 35 on my nature check.
Okay.
For the next 8 hours, we have heavy fog around us.
Okay.
If that was a critical success, I can add an extra D12 hours to that.
You got 35, you said?
35, yes.
Not a critical,
Okay.
but that will do it.
So good though.
Right? Does it move? I have a question.
It's
Does it
it's
move
2
with us?
mile radius on the
Okay.
cast center, yep. So it will give us some obscurement during the evening.
Also, if you need to get a message to your family, I have a spell that will let you. It can reach up to 1,000 miles.
What?
Avery,
You've been fucking holding out.
we could have used that.
What fuck?
I didn't even know I could
1,000
do that.
1,000 miles.
Are you serious?
Christ.
This is one of the new things you have access to because of your,
No,
because of your
actually,
amulet.
I mean,
Oh my god.
I have it heightened too, so that helps.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll say damn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not doing that by itself.
Instead,
No,
instead of
that's
sending a bird somewhere.
super heightened.
I'm sorry, but Avery. I'm stealing you. You can do that tomorrow when we get closer to his town.
Okay.
You're gonna make a collect call.
Oh my god, did I just turn into a...
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the spell, Avery?
It's called Voice on the Breeze. The range is 1,000 miles, and it is a 10-foot burst area, but I don't think we really have to worry about anybody overhearing it, at least over
Voice
here.
on the breeze.
That is very unique.
Uh-huh. That's nuts.
Yeah, I tried to see what, like, his... By itself, I think it's only, like, 10 miles. So 1,000 miles, yeah, it's definitely heightened.
Yeah.
So...
Okay.
I think this
Okay,
evening with the huge fog bank that has rolled in, I think I'm not going to go out and do watch. I'm just going to kind of set with my back against the door and sleep with my back against the door.
All right.
Do you have? What's the target for the?
That's what I was looking for.
For the Voice on the Breeze? Mm-hmm. You set the designated spot for it to go to. So if he knows, which I hope he does, the exact location of where they live, we could send a message to his family to let them know, hey, meet me here.
But you have.
I think you're stuck on the family, and I think we're stuck on this army's traveling south.
Oh,
and we need to
that?
warn some people first.
Who are we trying to
Yeah.
get the message to?
Well, either way, right? So we're going to need to send a message south, and then a message to the guy's family.
Yeah.
And then if I knew.
It's you have to be familiar with the area that you're sending it.
Yeah.
Right, but if
What level is that spell?
2.
Okay.
heightened.
But it's
though,
heightened to whatever she has it in.
Heightened 4.
Heightened 4 increases to 1,000 miles, and the message can contain up to 100 words.
Gotcha. Ooh, fun.
Okie dokie.
Well, yes, you wouldn't be able to send it to. You wouldn't be able to send a message to his wife because you're not familiar enough with Orvast.
But we could send it to the temple because you're familiar with the temple in Duratham, and they
You
can send
could
the
do that.
message about the moving army.
No more than 100 words.
That works.
I mean, you could damn near write a book with 100 words.
That's easy. God, this is Orvast, right?
Yeah.
Orvast is
I'm not-
mobilizing
I'm
an
not counting, but-
entire army against the elves.
Okay, here's another thing, part of the spell. It moves at a speed of your choosing between 1 mile per hour and 1 mile per 10 minutes. So 1,000 miles at 1 mile per 10 minutes. That's still a pretty long time, but
Faster than an army.
faster than army.
Faster than an army, and possibly faster than a hawk.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I think
we
a
only
hawk
told
would be
them
faster.
1,000,
Yeah.
not an entire army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This at least lets you target an exact location. So, yeah.
Hey, bitch, there's an army coming.
Yeah, can I use that spell to go and tell that one guy that he's a bitch again? Can you
Are you familiar? He says, I'm familiar with where we just came from, so, hey, bitch. That's hilarious.
And you have to concentrate on it until it reaches its destination.
So how far are we from
Duratham.
Duratham?
Pretty far. You guys are up into Orvast, and you are from Duratham. You're probably about 200-300 miles.
So 200 or 300
Probably
miles.
probably about 200 miles.
It's going to take okay. We'll say 300 miles, so 3,000 minutes.
She said 200 miles,
200
right?
miles?
So 200
So
minutes.
2,000 minutes.
2,000 minutes.
Which is 33 hours you'd have to concentrate on that. Can you concentrate while you're sleeping?
I mean, for 33 hours, you can go without one night of sleep and concentrate on the thing.
That's true.
I can do it.
Okay.
All right. So if I start now, then
Jinx is saying Avery's gonna be like Zen
Yep.
master up there trying to
yeah,
keep
and I'm gonna need you to leave me the fuck alone while I do this, sir, so I can concentrate.
So
Prick her ears.
Yes.
you guys
32
you guys
32 hours
take the time to
Now
craft
that's
the
not
message,
Yeah.
making
Yes.
sure that you get
All
any
the
and all
information.
information you can within the 100 words, and write it out for her, or what
Oh,
do you
yeah,
want
write
to
it
do?
out.
Okay.
There's all the information that could possibly be needed, and like tell the High Prince, tell fucking somebody.
Yeah. Definitely something that you would want them to, hey, tell people, because if you don't, then it would be kind of wasted.
They've been mobilizing for 6 months.
Yep.
They're massive.
Scripting.
They're conscripting. There's thousands of people. Then they're all heading south. You know, the full
Vast,
message, complete message of,
You can definitely do that in 100 words.
yo, you fucked. Get ready.
Send help now.
Signed the United Souls and Several's bitch ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, since you're sending it to the temple, just sign it. If we're gonna sign it, just put Sunshine. Because we're
Several's
sending it
bitch
to.
ass.
Sunshine and Several's bitch ass.
Several's bitch ass. Yeah, that's the end of everything, apparently.
Yeah,
She's going, can I fit that into my
96 words is all you can give her because Several's bitch ass has to be in there.
Oh yeah, that's got to be the ending.
Bitch ass is hyphenated, so it's one word.
Oh, okay.
So after carefully crafting together your message and sitting down, you kind of concentrate on where you're wanting to send it and get yourself in a nice, comfortable spot inside the carriage. You'll be able to move and do other things, but essentially, every few seconds you have to kind of think about concentrating on that spell to keep it going, essentially.
Essentially every 6 seconds.
Yes. If it was combat rounds, you're essentially using an action every combat round to concentrate. So essentially you're having to concentrate pretty much on it once a minute for the entire duration. So you find yourself a comfortable spot within the carriage or the cabin, whichever one you're at the time, and you guys send that message. You're going to be staying up this evening to do that, or are you going to get a night's rest and then do it in the morning?
I'll stay up since I just recently slept and recovered from that last battle. So I'm gonna bank on the fact that we're not going to get into another one while I try to do this.
Shut up, Avery.
Well, that was intended for Several because he likes to start shit with things.
To be fucking fair, I didn't drag dinosaurs in to come kill us.
I didn't do that. I fed the small ones, and you can't say shit because I seen you feeding them too.
No, I just threw guts out to the side. I didn't sit there with my pocket bacon. Here, little bitchy. Here, little bitchy.
Well, you guys see as she kind of whispers out the written message and casts it, and every once in a while she kind of has to think about it and
Reads back over the letter.
yeah, it's gonna take quite a while, so you're gonna be concentrating on that. I take it nobody's putting Avery on a watch tonight.
Nope.
I would
That's all you're
assume
doing
that
for a day and a half.
I would assume that Irnela or Esteban would take one of the watches tonight. As you guys are finishing up day 6 and it comes to a close, you find a place that you can put the cabin. I take it in about 30-40 feet off the road again. Okay, and that's where we're going to pick up next week, is see if you guys can get through another night without a combat or a predator or something coming up. So that's what we're going to call it for tonight, guys, with a message going towards Doratham to warn the elves of the approaching army, with a voice on the breeze that will be whispered in the temple, hoping somebody's right there. And then we'll end with Several's bitch ass. That's what we'll end for tonight, and we will come back to see if you guys get through that, and hopefully we can get you guys to Barnabas's hometown and see if he has been conscripted on Tuesday of next week.
Right.
So
That would be some
with that,
bullshit.
guys, we will see you next Tuesday. Don't forget Barnabas Brushes on Wednesdays. Make sure you check out Bloodlords on Mondays. Critical Knowledge drops on Fridays. And, of course, we have Soul Severed here on Tuesdays.
Your tier 3 subs.
And let's get those tier 3 subs so we can have a musical episode for our Incanati's Day, or as you guys want to put it, as New Year's Eve. Incanati likes to start the day, the year off with some craziness,
Right.
because he might be a little crazy himself. So let's make it happen,
little.
guys. We need some tier 3 subs. Go ahead and get that in there, and let's see what we can get done.
Perfect.
I guess we'll see you next Tuesday.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, I can send a message
I
a
can
thousand feet.
Yeah, I got
didn't even know we
a
could do that.
100 miles away. It's fucking cool.
There's
I
only
hope
an
y'all are
army
listening
trying
to
to
this
fucking
shit.
invade our hometown.
This is how I get treated on the daily, on and off camera.
Remember.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They all
Bitch
lose their
asses.
mind.
This is why I don't talk to you.